Wait, what? Mike? Heyoooo! Oh, Kyuu! Good morning, good morning! How are you all doing today? I hope you are all doing well. Heyoooo, heyoooo! Time to get free? I'll try. Heyoooo, Nano, heyoooo, Meta, welcome, welcome! Good morning! How are you all doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. So, I think I kind of started a bit late today because, like, I'll be honest, my stomach was, like, not cooperating and I was like, oh no, it's time for stream. Oh no, stomach, please be fast. So, to be fair, I usually, like, woke up a bit earlier and, like, go downstairs and make tea a bit earlier, right? Also, is the music too loud? Hold on. But I woke up, like, earlier, right? And, like, go downstairs and all that. But, like, today, there's no one at home when I woke up. It's just empty. There's no one. And like, I was going to go downstairs and I saw that it was dark and I was just like, ah! It's really dark. It was really dark. I'm gonna press A first so that it loads. It was really dark. I was like, nah, I don't wanna go downstairs. Like, you can, like, literally see just from the stairs, like, it's just dark. It's just the abyss down there. And I was like, I finally ended up, like, going downstairs, but, like, I watched someone's live stream and then I just, like, blasted on full volume so that I don't feel like I'm by myself. It was scary, but I get my tea, so I think all good? Question mark? Oh, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I am doing okay. So I kind of like slept a bit late last morning. I kind of like played until like very late. I was like doing, yeah, the usual ranking at night, pushing rank at night, and of course, it's such a bad idea. So, oh, this is my third save file. Yes, you guys, I actually have a third save file because of my Wi-Fi down that time. So, last time, we got captured. And we got put in this Alcatraz. My gosh, why? I got jailed for what? What crime did I do? For building a pyramid? There's no rule that states I'm not allowed to build a pyramid. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to build in the first place. Well, anyways. Oh wait, I don't have my mallet because like they took it from me. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. There. I don't have my mallet anymore. What do you mean, Kyuu? What do you mean? What is bad about... Oh my goodness, what happened to the stream? Whoa. I'm like looking at the screen at the that previews the stream and I'm like, oh my goodness, what is happening over there? Wait, hold on. What's happening there? Whoa. Oh, it looks fine to me though. Well, anyways. So, we're here. Melrod, you got a quest for me? Hold on, let me like drink my tea first. Tea. Okay, Melrod, what is it? Free time for self-reflection, some reward. Whenever I'm left twiddling my thumbs, so many questions come into my mind. Oh my goodness, the stream just started. I'm already losing my brain cells. Bruh. Like, how did I ended up in the Isle of Awakening to begin with? And how come I'm the only one who can't build stuff? I mean, there's no point like thinking about that. Yeah, I guess you're right. This is exactly what that wacko wants me to be doing. Self-reflection is for... Oh gosh. What do you mean? Self-reflection is sometimes good, but like if you self-reflect so much to the point that you overthink stuff, that's not good. That is very not good for you. But like if it's just more like trying to like think how you can be better and all that, just for a slight bit, that's fine. Let's work out how we're going to get off this rock instead. One of the prisoners here is bound to have tried escaping before. Let's try asking around for ideas. Okay. Hello? You're trying to learn more about Skelkatrash? All of us here on field duty are fairly recent arrivals, so none of us are that knowledgeable about the place, to be honest. Why don't you try talking to 784 in the storehouse? He's bound to know something us newcomers don't. Sure? Hello? What? You want to know if there's a way off this island? Keep your voice down! What if one of the jailers hear you? Do you want to spend some quality time in a hole that badly? They say there's a crazed hammer who they kept locked out down there. I definitely wouldn't want to share a cell with it, that's for sure. Anyway, I really should get back to work before someone tells me off. Stop distracting me! Oh yeah, speaking of prisons, not last night. Yesterday, like in the afternoon or something, I was actually like watching like some a video where they try to taste like the last meal that that row inmates that requested that they ate, and like some of them are just full psycho food. Like one of them was like melted ice cream. I'm like, what? I mean, to be fair, melted ice cream does taste good, but like, that's how you know someone is a psycho. Actually ordering that, bruh. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna judge your taste if you do like that. Though I do like it too, but like, I'm never gonna order one. But anyways, but I'll be honest with you, I ain't really feeling up to it today. Lucky for me, I just got a thing to cheer myself up after our day craft. Or I can't wait till bedtime. What is that? You got a cat or something? Anyways. Hello. I like your jail drawing. Thank you. I think I'm gonna add it to like the Discord. Actually, let me add that right now. I think I'll add it. I actually rushed that this morning. I rushed that while like drinking tea and doing my vocal training. There. It's on Discord now. You can use it. I rushed that one. I just rushed. Like, wait, let me like test it. There. Jailed. It's on Discord now. You can use it there if you want to. Okay. Let's continue. Let me fill you in on how the children turn humans into believers. First, they start by giving you the tiniest hint of hope. Then, they sit back and let that hope grow until you start to believe things might work out to the best. That's when they smash your dreams into pieces. That's exactly what the cabbage patch was for. So many tiny green dreams, all gone. I have to admit, it works. Oh boy, how it works. Well, I mean, you can just wait until the cabbage grows again. But anyways, let's go ask Molly here. Wait, I wanna check my bag. What did we do while we were here? Why do we have so much items? What did we even do here? I don't remember what exactly did we do in this jail, but like we apparently have so much items. So anyways, hello. Look at you two, sauntering around without a care in the world. You made yourself right at home, haven't you? Someone's always watching you here, but you also get a surprising amount of time to yourself. That's a calculated move on their part, of course. But why? Seems like they could do a lot worse than just leaving us to reflect on how bad we've got it here if they really wanted to. Let me put it this way. If it was all stick and no carrot, the prisoners would only grow to despise the children. Now that I think of it, why are you talking to me anyway? Oh, we wanna escape. How many times? Wait, what was that? I saw something blue. That's a slime? Okay. How many times do I have to tell you? There's no way off this island. Honestly, You're going to have to give up on that silly dream of yours sooner or later. You might be a builder, but you'll learn soon that that doesn't bring you any benefits here. A builder? Huh? Who said that? Friend? Oh, it's just a slime. They know you had them on Scalcatraz. What? Looks like it's taken quite a shine to you. Heaven knows why. Let's try something out. Here, take this. Whoa! Wrangler's ring. Make many more monster mates. Cool. Friend? We can be friends with them now? I've been keeping it well here from the guard just in case I ever needed it. That Wrangler's ring lets you make friends with monsters, provided they are interested in making friends first. And if you feed them some monster munchies, you'll seal the deal. Why don't you try giving the slime some of these monster munchies and see what happens? Go on.
Yay!
Okay. You obtained a serving of monster munchies. I think I accidentally made one last time, right? Ring! There's some monsters who will want to befriend you after you defeat them. Feed them some monster munchies and they'll join your party. Okay, oh, there's a timer. Wait, here you go. Ring! Let's go. The slime joins Kyuu's team. Ring! Oh, and their name. What do you guys think we should name the slime? What do you guys think? What should we name the slime? Also, should I make the jailed emoji also a sticker so that it's bigger? Or is it okay that size? I think it should be a sticker too, right? You know what? I'll add it as a sticker. Why not? Let me like take the picture here. Prison. Kyuu. There we go. We have the sticker version now. I got jailed. Anyways, wait, what should we name the slime? Oh no. Usually I give them like a very simple name like Gooey or something like that. A slime. A slime. We can also name it like Limuru or something. Like, you know, the one from the manga and anime. At that time I reincarnated as a slime. And say Sitara slime that again. So Omo. You know what? Let's call it that. But instead of like Rimuru, it's gonna be like Rimu slime. Oh wait, it won't fit. Okay then, Rimuku. There we go. We're gonna call it that. Well, that's an interesting way to make friends, I suppose. Listen. One of the ways to like have friends is like through their stomach. Please don't take my word seriously, I'm joking. But hey, to be fair, bonding with someone over food is like one of a good way to make friends, you know. Cause like I had a friend who we like bonded with because like we had like the same taste in food and we'd like go to the cafeteria often and we just eat together and all that. So I guess like bonding through food isn't bad, you know. It works. Yum! Monster Munch is my favorite. I'm not a bad slime, you know. I promise. Is that what you thought was going saying, wasn't it? The name's Blue Spotting the No Square, by the way. Don't be thinking you can give me any old silly nickname, Gooman. That's it. Heyoooo isn't too shabby. Alright then, I'll take it. It's not like anyone uses their real name around here anyways. What was your real name again? I already forgot. Blow me down. It's him. Old Godfrey's slimy sidekick. A builder, right? I bet we could get to this island if we squeezed our heads together. Let me help you escape. As if a slime would be any use to us. Hey, to be fair, any friend can be helpful to us, I guess. Especially if you're stuck in a prison, any help will be appreciated, you know. Porgor, I always porgor. I think you'll find I come in very useful indeed, Mr. Mallet. Let's talk later. The jailers tend to drop their guards after the sun goes down. If you don't have anything better to do, just sit on that bench over there. It'll be sunset in no slime. Oh, and one more thing. If the screw sees me with you, they might think I'm up to no good. I'll squeeze me myself into rags and lie low until like slime. Okay. Whoa! It got into my shirt! Whoa! You never know it was in there. Maybe that slime will come in handy after all. Well then, what do we do as Heyoooo says and have a seat on that bench over there? But... Can't we really do anything? Can we like explore or something? I guess we cannot. Alright, let's do it then. We're gonna sit here. And we're done for today. We might as well just kick back on this bench and wait for nightfall. What do you say, Kyuu? Shall we wait here till the sun goes down? Yeah! Alright, let's put our heads together and think about our next move. I'd say we anga banga and just jump away from here or something. Oh. That'll be enough for today. It is time to return to yourselves. Collect your evening meal from the jailer on the way out. Be sure to rest well. Another day of rehabilitation awaits you tomorrow. I don't know who's speaking, so I'm just like using weird voice. Whenever I have no idea who's talking, I just like use random voice. Also, they're saying the exact same thing each time whenever they give us food. Food! You're not gonna give Mallet any food. You're mean. You mean me. Also, I'm gonna cook this cabbage. Gonna cook it. I meant to cook it. Why did I eat it? Oh well, already happened. Anyways. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah. We're gonna head over here. Also, you guys haven't noticed yet. Look at those things. The skeleton. They're a very rare drop, so we have to remember to grab that before we leave this place when we do escape. We have to remember. We have to remember. Back in your cells, but I don't wanna. Let's go this way. Oh. Okay. Tonight's the night we get to plan. Oh, we got our plan underway. No idea how much of help that time will be, but I'm sure we'll get off this rock one way or another. After all, that pyramid of ours isn't going to build itself. You know, Digby and Ordelia are going to slack off if I'm not there to crack the whip. I mean... I'm pretty sure I will be able to go back, don't worry. Grab the ponies up! How? Also, yes, and Goku, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Psst! 6207! Oi! 6207! What? Hello? Hello? Oh, now's not the time to be going to bed, but I want to talk! You want to escape from here, don't you? then Betty Boys will have to wait. I happen to know there's a super special secret hidden somewhere in your cell. Take a good look around and see if you can find it. I'm gonna guess it's my bed. Oh, word. Take a closer look at the floor. Those blocks look a bit different than the others, don't they? Okay. I feel like I destroyed this already before. You mean me, little bro? What do you mean? That is Kyuu's real voice. Kyuu is a bat. What? It's the hole I was hoping you'd find. I was like trying to make it sound like whispering, you know, cause like we're in the cell and like we have to like make sure we're not too loud or else the jailers are gonna find us. A 5-year-old bruh? Bruh? Well, what are you waiting for? Go on down. Okay, I'll go down here. Wait, what? How? Okay, I'm here. Who was it down there? An old human friend of mine dug this tunnel in secret. Uh-huh. Check that pot over there for more useful information. Which pot? Okay, I'm gonna just check both. Have a feel around inside, yeah. Not this one. It's this one. What luck! You find a slightly soiled piece of paper.
Yaha!
You obtain a slightly soiled note. Likely? Are you sure? So, you found something, have you? Try splattering it out on that simple small table and see what it says. Okay. I like how I make the slime sounds like whispering and here I am just speaking in full force. Go on then. Take a closer look. What does it say? It says... Anga Banga is the way. Oh, never mind. What voice do I use for this guy? Hold on, let me drink some tea. I am the escapologist extraordinaire. No prison, penitentiary, or pail of water can hold me. Tonight, I shall attempt my most daring getaway yet. I shall escape from Skelkatras. None other has achieved this feat. It pains me to leave my slimy sidekick behind, but such is the lot of the professional powder taker. These feet were made for fleeing, and that's just what they'll do. I will succeed, of that there is no doubt. However, should by some fatal fortune my mission fail, I implore whosoever find this ladder to do what I could not. Yours splittingly, Gottfried, escapologist extraordinaire. They don't really give us much clue, huh? Gottfried got caught by the children of Arkan on purpose, so that he could come to Skelkatras, break out, and prove himself to be the best escape artist of all time. That is interesting quest he got there. Sounds very risky, but hey, if that's what he lives for, then sure. But his plan failed. He disappeared, and no puppy has ever seen him since. I always admired Gottfried. I've been waiting for someone to carry on his legacy ever since he vanished. Wait, 6207, don't let my friend's dream be squelched. Tell me you'll finish what Gottfried started and escape from Skelkatras. You will, won't you? Will we? Let me check more tea, hold on. Just kidding, I will. Great! Let's get going then. Let the mission begin! So, what do we do? What's the plan? Now, I don't want to ruin the moment, but we're in a bit of a sticky situation. Skelkatras is surrounded by miles and miles of ocean. Even if we do manage to escape, we won't be going anywhere without a boat. Oh, we do have a boat. What's that? The children of Aryan seized the boat you were on when they caught you? I thought we were supposed to be a bit quiet because we're hiding from the jailer. Why are you shouting? That's Slooper! If your ship being held somewhere nearby, we can use it to make our getaway. Wait, why are you starting to yell now? I thought we were gonna be quiet. Still, I'm surprised you were sailing the seas in the first place. The children don't allow humans to use boats, you know. But it's worked out in our favor this time. All we have to do now is find a way out here and find your ship. Godfrey's tunnel used to be a lot longer than this. Maybe you could use your fist to break through any sand that's blocking the way. Go-wee! You smashed that sand like it was nothing. I didn't really do anything. What did I even do last time? Oh. Anyways. I wish I had answered that I could squish stuff like you, humans. But you're a slime. Can't you like just, you know, make a hand thingy but with the slime? It looks like the tunnel keeps going. Let's check it out. Okay. Let's go. Wait, which way? Oh, this way? Okay. Bam! 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 Punch! We're gonna punch our way out. Okay. Now what? Oh, look! Mushroom! Wait, I want this. Mushroom! Okay, let's destroy this pet too, so that we can live through here. I'm taking this. Mushroom! Take whatever we can steal! If we can steal something from this person, then we're gonna steal everything. We're not gonna let them capture us without having to pay a certain price. Oh, wait, I wanna destroy this too. Interesting place. Wait, can I destroy this? I can, right? Yeah! Hello? Oh! So this is where the tunnel leads. Let's have a mooshie around this building and see if we can find a way out. Okay. Hello? There's no response. It's just a corpse. Oh. Hello? It's also just a corpse. Hello? Oh, what? Over there? I think we need to turn... We need to go around. Oh, look! Boots! I don't need those though. I think we already unlocked the infinite one, right? What's this? You reached the sign. This is the incinerator. No matter the manner of a prisoner's death, whether by old age or bad luck, the cleansing fire shall give them a new life as willing warriors of their high priest Hargan. The message ends there. An incinerator, huh? Just the thought of being thrown into that furnace makes me turn to jelly. I want that treasure chest though. Oh well. Let's see. Hello? Captain, you're alive! You're alive, right? Oh, okay. You are. Everything's so topsy-turvy. I don't... Whoa! Where am I? Wow! Tyson from the dead! And he's talking to us! Why, if it isn't the first mate, you! Good to see you're alive and kicking. Oh? He isn't a corpse. He was just asleep. The screws must have thought he was dead and brought him down here. What's all this toss of corpses? Where is here, anyhow? And where's my ship? Oh, I see. This human must be the captain of your ship. I'm so close to redeem another emote. Oh no. Bruh, I think I should make like another redeem that's like more expensive than emote. So that you guys like have another use for it or something. But like, what? What should it be? I can make like a something that's worth like 50,000 points or something if you guys want. If you guys want, but like I don't know what it should be. I'll think of it. But like if you guys have suggestion on what it is, do let me know though if there's like another redeem. It doesn't have to be the one more expensive. Just any redeem that you guys want to suggest, feel free. So, wait, what were we? Oh yeah, here. Follow us, Captain. We're going to find a way out here. Oh, okay. Hello? There's no response. It's just a corpse. Time to brainstorm. True. But I have no brain! How am I gonna create a storm in my brain if I have no brain? Wait, I do have brain, but it's like tofu brain. I can't brain. What is braining? Anyways, let's get out of here. We're gonna hide. We're gonna go back. We're going to go back. Oh, wait. The map says not to go back, but like... Oh, over there. Okay. Whoops. I nearly went back immediately. Let's see. Oh. Oh, Splat. It's locked. The door leads to the outside world. My news doesn't lie. If only we could unlock it, we might be able to escape. Huh? You didn't know that slime had nooses? Have you forgotten where we are right now? Make yourself useful instead of asking silly questions. Oh yeah, you have nose? So what's there? I can feel it in my bones. Hide! Oh no! It's one of these screws! Quick! Hide! Okay, come out, wherever you are. Oh gosh, it's an actual cat. Kitty! Hello. Can I pat? Oh wait, I'm supposed to be hiding. Oh, just a kitty, yeah? Go on, scram. Kitty! I nearly slaughtered myself there. Why don't we call it a night for now? I like how Captain Brownbeard is just staring right there. Don't forget, you're a prisoner. If you're not back in your cell come morning, the screws will notice. We found the door. That's a cool first step. We just need to think about how to get it open. But right now, we need to focus on getting back to your cell. Let's go! Okay. Complete. Let's go back to our cell. Peppo Pep. Oh. This is all a lot to take overboard. I never imagined I'd get locked up on Skeletrash, in fact. I've never given a current of the base. Speaking of which, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, Kyuu. Wasn't Argan supposed to have been defeated by 3 Sons of Airtrick? I think this is the dragonquest 2? The dragonquest 2 plot? I don't play the main game though. I haven't played the main game, only the newest demo. I haven't played the actual main game. So I could be wrong, but like, I think it is. If so, how come his crews are still in charge on every island we make starboard at? Seems like a few too many to just be stragglers. I thought you were ship's captain, not a historian in hiding. Maybe you should stick to what you're used to. Speak of the angel, we're in the 11th seas is me beloved ship. That beautiful boat is me best friend, just like Mallet is to Kyuu. You're also shouting. We're trying to escape here, but you're shouting. Look, Gavin, we're going to find your ship sooner or later. It's the only way we can sail away from this island. So stop arguing and do what I tell you. This friend of yours is quite a pussy knickers, ain't he, Kyuu? Reminds me of a certain young lady. Oh yeah, you're right. I can hear you, you know. Less talking, more walking. Why are you shouting? You said we have to be quiet. Yes, sir. Mr. Slime, sir. Okay, 6207. Me and the cowboy will go on ahead. Follow the route we used to get here and we'll see you under your cell. Okay. But why are we going separately? We're just gonna immediately go back anyways, you know. It's not like I'm gonna like find some secrets, right? I don't think. I did do like a bit of like googling on like, is there any other secret in this place other than guillotine that is rare some anywhere else? And like, nope. Oh, okay then. Hello. Not bad for a nice work. Let's go over what we've learned so far. Oh yeah, we have to whisper now. Trying to open your cell doors too risky. But we can go through this tunnel to the crematorium, which has a door leading to the outside. So all we need to do is get the door open, right? Exactly. If we have a key, we'd be one step closer to glorious freedom. So what do we do once we're out in the open? Hot leg into the ship and keep our thumbs crossed we don't get caught? No, Captain, no! I thought you said we have to be quiet! If we want to make it out of here, like my good friend Godfrey, we'll need to dig our way to freedom. Opening the door is just the first step. The only way we're going to get your boat is through the tunnels under Kyuu cells. But we can't take any further with just our bare hands. So we had to open that door, search for a way to open up the tunnels, and Bob's our auntie. Precisely. Nice to see you know how to listen after all, Captain. Once we find the key for that door, everything will fall into place. Good luck finding it, 6207. I'll stay down here with Rimoku and keep out an eyesight. Give Mal and me regards, won't ya? When you get back to yourself, be sure to fill in the hole and cover it with your star bedding. Wait, oh my gosh, let me drink some water. Anyways. Okay. Now we're gonna head back up. Also, whoever like built this place, they actually had had the time to like build this thing. To like build the what's it called? The stairs. Okay. Alright. That's the hole taken care of. Agua. You really are a builder, aren't you? If anyone's capable of realizing my good friend Godfrey's dream, it's you! I mean it's 6207. No, Gil, let's escape from my skeleton test and wave this island goodbye forever. Okay. Boop. And then, wait, I wanna hold this. Okay. Now we go mirror. Mirror. And so, Kyuu's fifth night on Skelkatras draws to a close. He dreams of burning bones, locked doors, and blocked tunnel, of everything that stands between him and freedom. And he dreams of all his friends on the Isle Awakening, anxiously waiting for him to come home. That is a long dream we have there. Wah! Awake! Out of bed, you poor little buggers! It's time for morning roll call. Okay. Open. Hello. I have no idea what you boners have been up to, but the warden is not best pleased. Something tells me you're going to find out why they call him the priest of pain today. Drag your lazy bones over to the yard and get ready for an earful. What did we get caught? Also, I don't think I've ever explored this area properly. Like, what is hiding here? Everything is locked here. Oh! We are not allowed to do it, okay? He is absolutely starving. Numb. This is why I don't dash the whole time I'm here. Cause like I think if we dash, we take like slightly more what's it called? Slightly more fullness, I believe. So like I try to not dash so that we like save them. Hello. You blundering bones that have really done it now. We spent day after day breaking our backbones to rehabilitate you, and this is how you repay us? You'll be lucky if I ever forgive this treachery. Now get yourself to the field. The warden wants to speak with you. Okay. 6207, 6208. Are your legs bones broken? Why can't you be just like the others and just follow orders? Why should I? Off to the field with you both, now! But I don't wanna! Oh well, let's just go. This looks like a nice new mod to the game, The Escape. It's bruh! We are escaping this prison. We're doing a jailbreak. Also, hey, Nadeko. How is you? It's nice to see you. Cabbage! But I don't think we can get it without... Oh, wait, what do you mean we're late? I got here in like less than a minute. Everyone, gather before me at once. Okay. Good. It is with great disappointment that I must reveal that one of you was up to something most sinful last night. I'm just holding... Like, everyone is like shocked, scared and everything, and here I am just holding my salad. I'm just holding a salad. I'm just here for num-num. A certain Beradical was found in Block 3. The kind that might even lead the most innocent disciple into temptation. Oh no, I hope you'll feel better soon. I'm cheering. I'm here to give energy. I'm here to spread energy. Wait, let me like drink some water. Cause like this guy's voice actually straining my throat a bit. Okay. If any of you knows who the book belongs to, now is the time to come clean. Conversely, should no one own up to it, you shall all be thrown into the hole. Why? Oh no, my salad disappeared. Who is the owner of this book of blueprints? Confess! Book of blueprints? What's that? Nobody? I suppose it must have appeared out of thin air then. It seems you all require some time to think. Very well, today's labors are cancelled. The guilty party should reflect on their actions and consider if they will beg for forgiveness or take their secrets to the grave. Hello, Melrod. Give me your power to make a Genkidama? What's a Genkidama? I feel like I've heard of that before, but I already forgot. Seems like the warden has no idea what you got up to last night. For a sec... Oh, wait. I think my throat is like not cooperating with me right now. Let me like drink some more water. For a second there, I thought the game was up. Why are these guys getting all hot and bothered about over a book of blueprints anyway? It's not like we could make anything big without them noticing. Yeah, you're right. Like... Okay, I'll be honest, I never understood what is so bad about like book of blueprints in this game. Like, I know that they have blueprints to like build stuff, but like, why is it so bad? You can't really like build without build even with it if you're like stuck here. I don't know. A big energy ball from Dragon Ball. Oh, I see. Well, whatever. More importantly, what happened last night? Did that gross little goo ball spill the beans? I think we shouldn't talk here like that. You see that monster over there is staring at us. The warden is just staring at us. You got a point. This probably isn't the best place to talk. Let's head somewhere a little more private. Come with me. Okay. This warden is just staring at us like, what are these two talking about? No, I cannot destroy this. I thought I can, man. Anyways. Hello. Right. We should be safe to talk here. Would you mind explaining why you think it's okay to engage in idle chit-chat in front of my storehouse? So, come on with it. What did you get up to last night? I like how Mela just ignores her. Mela just like, must be in the wind. Like, bruh. No kidding? Brownbeard's alive, huh? That old guy is tougher than he looks. And you found a ladder from an escapologist extraordinaire in the tunnels to crematorium, eh? Man, you always get to have all the fun. I wanna explore those dang dark tunnels too. No! Anything but that! It's dark, in dangers, and full of dead bodies! I shall surely die from fright! Who's talking? Huh? What's going on over there? Huh? Listen, you! The warden picked you out of the crematorium duty. No getting out of it. Don't stop scrubbing till you're nothing but skins and bones. The crematorium? That's where you went yesterday, right? Let's see if we can't do our little liver friend here a favor. Okay. Hello? I'm sorry. Did I hear you correctly? You two are interested in visiting the crematorium? Why on earth would... I mean, of course you are. It's a wonderful place. Here, I have an idea. Why don't you go in my place? Sure. Oh, thank you so much. You don't know what that means to me. Well, if it isn't 6207 and 6208, fancy yourself bona fide crematorium cleaners, eh? Yes, of course, the door to the crematorium's locked. We can't have any old bonehead going in there. Why not? But don't think you'll get out of your job that easily. As the jailer near the entrance for the key, he loves nothing more than letting prisoners enjoy a spot of bone breaking. Head out of this gate and keep going straight on. You'll reach the crematorium in no time. Now get going! Okay, sure. Anyways. I'm gonna drink some water while we walk. What the? Okay. What are you two doing? Wandering around dilly-dilly? Look! Well, oh my goodness, my throat. Ah! My throat is very not cooperating with me. Though to be fair, it's hard for me to make a rough voice. Like, it's easier for me to like a soft smooth voice, but like making the rougher voice is like needing me to like kind of make my throat a bit, I don't know how to word it. It's like trying to like forcefully make it like do something completely different from what I usually do. So anyways, get back to the fields or I'll have your heads. I wanna go. Oh wait, not one. I just wanna like open the doors, you know. I just want to open and then like help you and everything. Don't be not trying to escape, of course. Are you pulling my leg bone? You actually volunteered to clean the crematorium? I'm impressed. Most humans hate dodging dead bodies. The numbskulls kept out of right fuss when it's their turn for cleaning duty. But you two have got some real backbone. Oh, thank you. You can open the door with this key. Get out there and pick up all the pile of bones on the incinerator. Don't try anything funny. I got my eye sockets on you. Be sure to come back and report to me when you're done. Sure. Or will I? I want to see what the key description is. Key rod of iron for picking a padlock. Allows you to open locked doors. Okay. Here? Open sesame. Right. That's the locked door taken care of. See what you can achieve when you got me with you. Let's just conveniently forget to lock the door on the way out. That way you got a route straight from your cell to the yard. What are you two boneheads doing over there? Hurry up and start cleaning! Looks like we actually have to go down and clean the place up. Let's get this over with. Okay. Why smell is going on ahead? So this is the crematorium? I like what they've done in this place. The jailer wanted us to smash all the bones inside the incinerator, right? Let's jump in. get the work done, and get the heck out of here. Okay. So we need to grab the bones. That's one. Oh gosh! Ow! That's two. I'm taking this. This is mine now. There's another one right here. I want this statue. Oh gosh, that hurt. That hurt. It's like I always say, ashes to ace, ashes to ace, human language heart. Ashes to ashes, bones to dust. Let's go and tell Skullface upstairs that we're done. Okay. Hold on, I think I get it now. They're going to use these bones to add to their own numbers, aren't they? The whole thing freaks me out. Does Hargan really get his kicks from turning humans into monsters? Let's leave them down here. If they want them so much, they can come and get them themselves. Oh, so they were actually humans at first? Nicely done. Alright, let's head back up and tell the guard good news. Okay. I don't think you can really like have that much freedom in Skelkatrash. Like, the whole Skelkatrash arc is like, you literally just follow whatever everyone says. So, we got the door open. That means you can't get out into the yard from your cell. That won't get us off this island. Any idea what to do next? Find the ship? You're going to look for a way to open up the underground tunnels? That'd be a piece of cake if you still had your hammer. Hey. Oh wait, that's a different voice. Hey, what are you two up to down there? Let's chit-chatting, more bone smashing. If you're done already, then drag your bony backsides back up here. Don't think I won't send you to the hole if you keep slacking off. Okay. You're not gonna say anything about it? Okay, we're just gonna leave then. Hello. Took you long enough. You better have taken care of all the bones down there. I think I did. There's something fishy about you two. You're all together too eager. Residents of Skelkatrash shouldn't be so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You need to let your inner skeleton come out. But I'm a fox. Of course I have bushy tail. What do you mean? And letting my inner skeleton come out is scary. Don't worry. I'll find a reason to throw you both in the hole someday. Once you come face to face with that mad bad bone-crushing hammerhead, it'll soon wipe those smirks off your face. Anyways. There's a hammerhead in the hole, huh? Hammerhead? Oh, you two, less bludgery, more dodgery. Get your bone idle backsides back to the farm. Anyways. Let's get back. We're gonna make our way back. Also, we're really running low on food stock. Like, look at this. Wait, I wanna try something. Hold on. There's something I want to test. There is something I really want to test. Like, if we go over here. Oh, hide it and stretch. Okay, hold on. There, done. Now you drink too. Okay, I'm gonna stretch. Stretch to the left. Stretch to the right. There, done. Now you do it too. Okay. Twitch is acting up. Wait, really? What happened? So I want to see like what will happen if I like go up here. Wait, where do I go now? I'm jailbreaking. You can't stop me. The video wouldn't load for me, so I was just staring at the abyss. Oh no! just stares into the abyss. If you stare into the abyss will stare back at you. Like, you know, like a black cat. Okay. Where do I go now? Oh, that way? Okay. Alright, we are supposed to go back. Anyways. Minecraft, are you like in Nether Minecraft? We are in prison. We got jailed. We got jailed for building pyramids. Like, bruh. Oh, why is everyone like that? Why is one of them dead? Huh? What's going on? Is it nap time or something? Hey, sleepyheads. Mind explaining why you're all slacking over we're breaking our backs, smashing up bones? The explanation... Oh, wait, wrong voice. The explanation is simple. These ungrateful wretches took my generosity for granted. All they had to do was admit who the book belonged to. Alas, they spawned... Oh, wait. My throat. Alas, they spawned this opportunity. And now they shall all be thrown into the hole. Yeah, about that. What would you say if you found out that book was mine and Kyuu's? Wait, it's ours? Since when? I don't remember buying a book of blueprints because like all of the blueprints are just magically showed up on my book. That's so. The book of blueprints belongs to you? 6208. Is this the truth? Or would you lie to me to protect your fellow inmates? Whether your crime is debauchery or dishonesty, it matters not. 6207 and 6208. Enjoy your maiden voyage to the hole. Virtuous deeds shall not go unpunished here. You would do well to remember as much. I would have taken the liberty of confiscating all of your belongings. We wouldn't want anything to get in the way of the caretaker's special lesson. Show him it. Not exactly the softest of landings, so you alright, Kyuu? I'm fine, I think. So this is the legendary hole, huh? Who would put weapons in the jail? Inside the air. Oh wait, why is my control vibrating? Oh, hello. Get ready for a bashing. What the? Is it the caretaker? Do not dawdle, my lambs. Lambs? Call of the lamb? I wanna play that game. Anyways, find yourself an empty cell before our friendly caretaker takes care of you. This one is locked. This one is also locked. Oh, this one is open. Okay, we're fine. Whew. Lucky you. That's one of the best suits the hole has to offer. Enjoy your time down there. It should help you realize just how nice your old cell was. This place has poison. Like actual poison. And a bunch of traps. I've had it up to you with them messing us around. Huh? You don't understand why I said that book was ours? You'll see soon enough. We just need to wait for them to let us out of here. Oh. When exactly is that? Oh my gosh! Why did I fall there? I can't take the poisonous block. I can't really attack this. I can't get out. There's no bat melted. What do you want me to do? What do we do? You is absolutely starving, and there's that problem too. Oh no! I like how even though we're starving, we still smile like this. Like, look at this. Bash! What the heck was that? Why, it is your new best friend, 6208. You are not alone in the hole. Oh no, you are accompanied by one of the most vicious and violent of neighborhoods. Use this time to reflect on your wrongdoings while you spend your days cowering in fear of your nefarious neighbor. Let's get some shut-eye. It's not like we'll got anything better to do. We can sleep away our worries and be ready to take up an amazing escape plan in the morning. And for some reason, I feel weirdly at home here. Maybe I'll actually be able to get a decent night's sleep for once. Kyuu and Mallory lay in the dark for what seems like an eternity, unable to see even their own hands. Eventually, they both fall into a deep sleep. Myr. High Priest Hargan? Wait, what? A faint voice calls out in the darkness, a voice from inside the dream. Oh, High Priest Hargan, our one true ruler. Oh, hello. The blasted builder takes your realm with discretion. And yet, in other places, the island of the world began to flicker and fade. Does our time run short? Wait, what do you mean flicker and fade? Tell us, O Hellish Father, when will the mass of destruction reawaken? When will we be saved? Please, High Priest Hargan, if our prayers reach you, give us a sign! If you're there, give us a sign! What is this, phasmophobia? We shall continue to await yours and the message of destruction's return to the promised land. Oh, High Priest Hargan, we pray that you grace us with your presence soon. Before doomsday is upon us, and this illusion ends. What illusion? Awake! We just sleeps on the floor, bruh. Oh, was that some kind of dream? What's doomsday? And what's the illusion? And more importantly, why am I dreaming about any of this? That's if it was even a dream. 6207! 6208! Hey, Kyuu, the guard's calling for us. Get up! 5 more minutes! Okay, fine, I'm awake. I'm awake! Are you alright? Just how long have we been in here anyway? No, I'm not okay, I'm hungry. We only have like 0% fullness right now. That should be more than enough for your first visit. You can leave yourself now, boneheads. Okay, let's get out of here. Look at me, I'm so hungry, I can't even like punch this. Give me my food back. I trust you had a fun time in the hole. It was dark, dank, and disgusting. I love it. Wouldn't mind another night down here, honestly. Bruh. I like how Mallory is like just enjoying this. You can pretend all you want. Wait a minute, that one is unlocked. That cell over there is unlocked, but we couldn't enter it earlier. What happened to the one who's supposed to be there? Well, anyways. Yeah, you can pretend all you want. I don't need ears to hear you screaming during your night terrors. If you say so. Where's that Amberhood anyway? Right over there. Feel free to say hello if you want. He's not much of a talker though. More of a biter. We should speak with the Hammerhood, okay? Hello? Hello there, little fella. Heard you're quite a troublemaker. Smash! 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 Oh! Itanggi! Itanggi! It's kind of funny how like it shows like it's destroying everything and yet it doesn't even destroy anything. It's just as aggressive as they say, and it looks like it doesn't understand a word I'm saying either. Careful, you two. Get too close and you might break a bone or two. When that Emerald gets mad, it tends to, well, destroy everything in sight. Honestly, we could really use a monster like that in our army. If we could get the ability to follow orders into its thick skull. Kyuu, that's it! The hammer! The one the hammer hood's got! If we can somehow steal the giant mallet, we could use it to smash our way off the island. Why don't we just be friends? Huh? Stealing isn't nice, so you'd much rather make friends with it instead? I knew you'd say something like that. We might be able to get it one side if we use some of those monster munchies old Ma Molly gave us. Though we'll still need to unlock its cell door somehow. Oi! Where are you two playing at? You'd best get a move on unless you want to spend another week down here. I guess we better do as the skeleton says. At least we know where to get a mallet from now. We can hammer out the kinks in the plans once we're back up top. Okay? But like, I want to check this one. I want to see like, what's here? This one got a proper bed! Amimil. This one actually got a bed! How come we didn't get to open this room earlier, bruh? Who's supposed to be living there? Oh wait, there's a skeleton there, so I'm guessing they're dead? Well anyways, hello. Something's up with those light bones of yours. Or was your conversation with the emerald really that fascinating? Anyway, here's your stuff. You'll need something to wear during your rehabilitation after all. I am wearing something though. Make your way back to the field as soon as you've sorted yourself out. You get his belonging back. Cool. The only problem I have with this area is like the food. It's so limited here. Equip. Equip. Would you look at that? Look at what? Treasure chest. Let's check out the treasure chest, Kyuu. Okay. Whip. 6007. Are you trying to tickle my funny bones? Get away from that chest right now. I've heard stories about your kind. You go into strangers' house, helping yourself to the contents of their drawers and smashing all their pots. Hey, excuse me. I'm not Link. At least at the moment I'm not. But I guess I do kind of break pots in as Link, but like, I'm not Link right now, you know. Oh, let me take some water. Okay, where were we? And people think that skeletons are scary. That's got the key to the cells in the hole in it. Don't even think about stealing it, or we'll lock you up down there and throw it away. Now hurry up and make your way to the fields, you numbskulls. Oh, thank you for telling us that it does have the key. Very helpful. The key to the cell in the hole, eh? That's very interesting information. Go on, Kyuu. Team meeting. Sure. Where? Here? Right here? Sure. Oh, hello there, Jim. I am doing okay. How about you? Let me drink more water. What the? Hey, look where we are. Where? The hole was right next to the yard this whole time. If we can get our mitts on that key, then we can free the Hammerhood and have it smash us the path to freedom. It feels like all the pieces are starting to fall into place. Oh, you two! Guess we better get going. I wonder how everyone else been getting on since we've been away. Well, we'll see. We'll find out soon enough. Let's go. The escape is a very slow one. Hello. What? 6207? Since 6208? Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Thanks to Zero-8, we owe you our thanks. You saved every one of us here from a torrid trip to the hole. Just thinking about you both suffering down there, it filled me with so much guilt. Ha! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't do it for you. It's something humble. You are a good lad, Valorant. We're all very grateful for the sacrifice you both made. Speaking of which, here's a token of our thanks. Good! Anyway, the ward is waiting for you by the field. You best not keep him waiting much longer. Come and speak to me again when you got a moment. It'd be nice to catch up. The warden can wait a little bit more. I'm just gonna cook first. It's alright, the warden can wait. I'm just gonna cook while I drink a bit more water. Can we speed this up? I wonder if there's like a way to actually speed this up, but I just didn't know about it. I wonder if it's actually possible. Let's cook all of them. At least like cook like 3 or something, but I want to cook all of them so that we have like the most value out of it. Cause like if you don't cook it, it only restores like 10, but like if you cook it, it restores 20. That small difference is big if you have like very limited amount of food. One more done. I accidentally bruh! That's what I meant! I accidentally eat it, bruh! Alright, let's just wait for the next one. Last one. Okay, let's just wait a little bit more. Doubling the healing isn't a small difference. True. I mean, like, it's small because, like, it's only 10%, but, like, it is a lot if you're, like, if you have, like, a very limited amount of, like, resource and all that. I'm yawning. The lack of sleep is catching up to me. Let's see. We should talk to them. Did we lose our stuffs? Yes. Yes, we did. We only have like very limited stuff. I wish I could like grab all of this cabbage, but I cannot. Hello. Oh, say. I didn't have you back as someone who was into that kind of stuff. What do you mean? I'm a builder. Of course I like blueprints. You still got that book somewhere. Can I borrow it for a bit? I don't even have the book in the first place. Hello? Oh, it's you, Lot. Listen, about that book of blueprints, I ain't saying nothing. Thanks for having your rap for Rodders who was too taken to what up to. You're a proper diamond Jesus, you do. Hello? That book wasn't actually yours, was it? Honestly, I have no idea why you'd stake your neck out for someone else like that. I mean, we have a reason for going to the hole, you know. To be honest, I don't see why the player can't just escape. Well, I mean, we are surrounded by water, so like we can't escape without our ship. That's one. The second reason is, well, I mean, you can't really get anywhere. I mean, we pretty much can flee logically. If we have the ship, yes, but like we can't fly forever. And we don't have our stuff, that's the thing. So I can't like build like infinite bridge. Please believe me when I say that book of blueprints wasn't mine. Even so, I'm still grateful for what you did. I swear I'll repay this favor someday, so it's yours? Well, anyways. Hello. The blueprints is in the hole? No, the book of blueprints is the reason why we got sent to the hole. Because like the warden found the book of blueprints and then he's like, who owned this thing? And then we're like, huh, wait a minute. If we like say it's ours, that means we can say we will be set into the hole and we can like see the hammerhead and all that. So yeah. But it's definitely not ours. I mean, logically we can make a bridge. Exactly, we can't make a bridge forever. There's a limit to how many blocks we can grab in this place. Without our hammer, that is. Was your sleep in the hole fruitful? Did that darkness seep into the very core of your being? You must be exhausted after all that self-reflection. Your rehabilitation for the day will be none too taxing. You may have noticed that we have a wicked weed problem of late. It shall be your duty to get rid of us that cleaner that blights the land. Channel your inner rage into your fist and tear that wheat to pieces. Do not stop until the sun is set. There's no need to report to me when you are done. Your words should speak for itself. But I don't wanna. I don't want to. You can't make me. Elrond, your god of destruction, hell must get blocks. Maybe you can build a wall around all the guards? Wait, that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. Wait a minute. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. Wait. Yeah, we can actually do that if we want to. That's actually an interesting idea. I'm gonna try that later. Imagine making a bridge with only like 50 blocks. Prison the guards. Yeah! We're gonna do that. That's a good idea. Let's do that. We're gonna like, instead of like breaking the prison, we're gonna like put the guards in prison so they can't stop us. Why did I think of that? You're right. We can do that. We need to be very careful though. But like we can. I didn't think of that. Lovely to see you both again. Don't worry about whatever silly task the warden gave you. He will check to see if you're working. He just likes bossing people around. Reverse Uno card, let's go! And thank you once again for saving everyone from being thrown into the hole. It's funny. The more time I spend observing you, the more I start to think getting out of Skelgatrash might not be as impossible as I once thought. Oh, you got a plan to befriend the hammerhead in the hole and have it open up the underground tunnels. So you finally met that little rascal, eh? It used to be rather fond of building, much like yourself, up until the children broke its spirit with their relentless rehabilitation. Even more reason to set it free and get it the heck out of here. Speaking of which, give us some more monster munchies. What? Oh dear, my supplies run dry. I'm sorry to say, I gave you my last batch. You gotta be kidding me. Well, if you can't give us any, then tell us how to make them. You will take care of the rest. Of course! How could I forget? You can make anything with the right materials. Just pop some dry grass and frog stool in a frying pan and fry them until they start spinning. And you'll have yourself some tasty treats. You can collect the ingredients you need while pretending to do whatever odd job the wardens ask of you. Once you made some monster munchies, come and show them to me. I already made some last time because like I tried to experiment with stuff and I ended up like making one. Like I meant to like just experiment with stuff and then it ended up like turning into that. Because I don't remember the recipe for this. But we ended up having some, so... Ta-da! More monster munchies. Hello. Nicely done. Those monster munchies look so tasty, even I wouldn't mind a bite. Now, it won't happen every time, but some monster will get back up after you've beaten them. That's a sign they want to be friends. But don't think they'll wait forever. You need to give them some monster munchies quickly, or they'll run away. Alright, we should be able to get the hammerhead on site now. Only problem is, how to get it to data tunnels if it doesn't understand a word we say. There's also the real problem of what to do about the hammerhead itself. The jailers are about to notice it's gone missing the next morning. You'll need to come up with a way of deceiving the guards. We can make like a decoy. Well, don't tell me you're working on an idea already. Let's hear it then. You learned a new recipe.
Yay!
Plushie! A cute and cuddly recreation of a cute and cuddly creature. We can make plushie! What? You're going to swap out the real hammerhead for a doll? Of course! If the jailers take the hammerhead still in the cell, you can dig for as long as you like right under their noses. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and make that stuffed hammerhead. I think I saw an old sewing station buried under the boxes in the back of the storehouse. That should be enough for you to make your doll. Okay. How do I do this? Which button do I press? Where is it? Where's the prompt? Oh, here it is. Let's make the plushie. We got some plushie. Ow, ow, ow. That's a fine looking doll you got there. Wouldn't you mind if I gave it a little cuddle? Sorry, lady. This thing's purely for business. We're going to switch this doll out for Hammerhead, right? That's correct. Then you can take the real Hammerhead back to your tunnel to dig your way to freedom. In that case, the only thing we need to worry about is getting from the crematorium to the hole in the back. Oh, 6207, you look like you're up to no good. What do you mean? Get your pony butt over here. What do you mean? I'm vibing here. What is it? Something's wrong with your joint, 6207. It makes you not at backbone breaking speed when a jailer calls for them. But enough of that. I got a job for you. Some bona fide building work. The watchtower over there has been seeing better days. The platform at the top has some great big holes in it. That makes keeping an eye socket on all of you a bit of a risky business. Which is why you have to fix it for us. You're asking me to fix stuff after saying I'm not allowed to build? What are you talking about? Of course, children of Argon jailers are allowed to ask their builder prisoners to build things. Anyway, 6207, you know the rule. Not talking back unless you're praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy. So go on, climb the ladder to the top and fill up the holes with sand or whatever you can find around here. Hey, Kyuu, let's take this chance to scope out the route to the hole in the back. Okay? You just go up? Oh no, this is gonna reduce the amount of sands I have. I have like very limited amount of this. And it's gonna go even further. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, I think I know why I never tried like prisoning the guards. It's because we have like very limited amount of this. Alright. That's the watchtower fix. Good work, you. Still, it rubs you the wrong way how happy they are to let you build when it suits them. And to add insult to injury, we can barely see the hole from this tower. This has been a huge waste of time. Hang on, it looks like there's another watchtower over there. That one might just give us the view of the hole we need. Let's tell the jailer we're done with this one and head over to that other tower. Okay. Ow! I actually tried to like do the, jump and then like grab the grab the ladder and then like, boom, I just fell. This is like how, oh my goodness, yes. That is like how real world works. Like, bruh. That is pure pain right there. Done? Took you long enough. I bet you boneheads were chit-chatting away while you worked. Hey, bone is for praise. Is that our watchtower broken too? We'll fix it for ya if it is. Show me from respect, 6208. You do well to remember who the inmate is here. However, yes, it does happen to have a few holes in it. Go and speak to the jailer who stood by that tower. Tell him I told you to fix it, and be quick about it. Okay, sure. The problem is we have like very limited blocks here. And we can like make new blocks. Like I have like a lot of woods, but I can't make like, you know, like a softwood block or something. So that's the sad part. Huh? What are you two doing here? Alright, let's get this tower fixed and scope out the path to the hole while we're at it. I like how Melon is like just ignoring them. I heard about your flap, happy jawbones from the other jailers. What in Harrigan's name are you going on about? As it happens, it was one of your fellow jailers that asked us to come here. We were told to fix this watchtower. A likely story. Do you really think we let prisoners go around building things willy-nilly? Fine that. But don't come crying to us when you fall through those massive gaps in the floorboards. Why, you little... Fine. Get up to the top and fill the gap with some sand. And don't tell the warden. I mean, why would I tell the warden? I'm taking this. This is mine now. Bap, 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 bap. Okay, let's put this here. Here, here. I really hope we have enough sands for like everything we wanna do. That's that taken care of. The children of Hargan really are willing to bend the rules whenever it suits them, huh? They make a big song and dance about how evil building is, and in the end has to be just that. Someone had to build this dumb prison too, right? Makes you wonder if any of the children have actually listened to a word that Hargan ever said. Just thinking about how lucky the sands are not falling like in Minecraft here, else they'll just step on pitfall trap. Wait, they fall in Minecraft? Really? I actually didn't know that. But it would be funny if it does end up as a pitfall trap though. Sand arrow wouldn't hold up through. I mean like, but like, I thought like, you know, haha blocks and all that. But never mind that now. Look you. Look what? Quite a few we've got from up here. Oh. Looks like they've got the entrance to the hole pretty well guarded. Maybe you could use those blocks sticking out to the cliffs to help you find another way in. I can try. Oi! Number 6207 and 6208. Are you two done yet? Some blocks in Minecraft have different physics. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. I really should get to play Minecraft. I always wanted to play it, but I still don't have the game yet. Well, whenever you're finished, report back to the jailer and then send you over. And if anyone asks, tell them I had no idea what you were doing. I'm pretty sure you actually do have no idea what we're doing. Also, can I just steal this? Hey, since we're done with it, I'm gonna steal this. These are mine now. Oh, ow. So that we don't lose any sands. Also, but I don't know, like... I think like Minecraft will give me motion sickness, but I do wanna play it though. And like I watch some other people play it. Those who don't move that much, I mean. Those who move so much, they do give me motion sickness, so like... Usually I watch those who don't do that much movement. Let me... There we go. You can't stop me. If you allow me to build this thing, then I will destroy it too. You can't stop me! You have no power against me! Ah! I'm stealing everything. You only said to fix it once. You never said I'm not allowed to destroy it again. Now then, let's go over there. There are some settings that reduce motion sickness. Oh, really? I should give those a try then. I feel like Minecraft will not give like that much of a motion sickness if I'm like being careful about it. I think. That's just what I think though. I don't know if what I think is actually true or not, but like there's a chance it will not like make me feel that horrible, I think. As long as I'm being careful about it, of course. And I can just play in third person in Minecraft, luckily. Oh gosh. There was a loud noise just now. It scared me. Okay. Hello. Darn, are you? Do it at double speed next time you bone idly buffins. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to destroy everything after fixing it. You can't stop me. You have no power against me. Well, there's still some time until dusk. Tell you what, you can take the rest of the day off. Oh, thank you. Using your free time to reflect on your worthless existence is a key part of rehabilitation after all. Speaking of which, the nights are pretty lonely on Skelcatraz. Could you make me something to warm my bones? Something like a book of blueprints, perhaps? Aren't you guys like not allowed to build? Why do you need a book of blueprints? Yeah, right. What would you make it with? Grass and rocks? And all the pictures inside will be drawn by you? No thanks. But if you do happen to find one lying around, go ahead and leave it on that table over there. It made the night watch a lot more interesting. Nice jailers, you think so? What is it, Marrot? Well, at least we know the lie of the land now. I'm counting on you, Kyuu. I wish I could go with you, but you're the one who hit the jackpot in the cell lottery. We're with that slime to bust the hammerheads out of the hole, and we can flesh out the rest of the plan later on. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. But we might as well talk to the other prisoners to see if they know something that might make things easier. When you're sure you've got what you need to put the plan into action, let's chill out on that bench like usual and wait for lights out. Okay. Were they actually nice? But I think Molly said that like the old woman over there said that it's like they're actually being nice so that like you don't hate the children of Harkin, so that you will end up converting and all that. What? You're going to sneak into the hole tonight? And the pirate one are nice too, and they accepted me as like one of the pirates too. That's cool. Well, if you need help getting in there, you came to the right man. I happen to know that there's a hole that allows you to access the hole. I think it was opened up by a falling boulder or something. There was a giant big gap on the roof above the entrance. I'll leave it to you to work out how to get up there. You're the brainy builder here after all. Okay. Hello. Thanks again for taking the fall for us like that. You fellas on weed clearing duty, are ya? You seem to be doing a lot more than just that, mind you. Are builders some sort of religion here? It's the non-builders that are... Wait, not non-builders. It's the children of Harkin that are... So they're like... They want to destroy stuff, right? So they think anything that isn't destroying... So like the opposite, which is building, is like a very bad thing. And I'm like... Bro? Oh, well. Knock yourself out, did it? Here. I don't suppose you've seen old Barbara around, have ya? What's Barbara? She's a cat. Makes her kind of hard to miss. She's my little bundle of joy, she is. Oh, the cat too is Barbara. Well, you have one messy cult, I know, right? Like, bruh, if you want to make a cult, first thing first, if you're making a cult, make sure that you have like the source of food. And then, make sure that you are like self-sustaining, you know, and all that. And then, make sure that everyone is like following your teaching. If they are not, then you have to make sure that they are. And if they really are not, it's either you have to like stop them completely or just like, I don't know, angabanga or something. Cult of Lamb Q when? Ah. Maybe next week? No promises though, but maybe? Maybe? I will need your help for it though. And by help, I mean like I need your permission for it. Next week? I guess? Depends though. Depends on the situation, but it could be next week. Okay. It's small size, so you should be able to get it. You think so? Okay. I take it that means that's okay then. Wait, where were we? Oh yeah. Loves boats that girls does. Face isn't duh. Pregnancy might scampered off to the old crematorium. If you happen to spot her, make sure to say hello. Oh, and let me know where she is. I'll make it worth your while. Okay. Hello. So, I heard on the grapevine that you two are planning to escape. If you ask me, it's impossible since you did help us. But since you did help us out back there, I'll give you a piece of advice. The jailers patrol the place at night, but their eyesight is terrible. They'll never notice you as long as you make sure to move when their backs are turned, hide behind grates, and crawl through the sewer canals. If you did manage to escape, you'd bring hope to everyone who's stuck on these blasted rocks, so good luck. Okay. Wait. Hello. Thanks again for taking the vow for us earlier. The fact that you were willing to put yourself on the line for a bunch of virtual strangers speaks volumes about how kind you are. Whoa. Hold on there, buddy. Buddy, you shouldn't... Excuse me. You shouldn't break the fourth wall like that, but excuse me. This guy just casually breaks the fourth wall, bruh. Here's a little token of my thanks. Wait, the book is yours? I was having a smashing time cleaning the cells the other day and accidentally smashed one of the other prisoners' storage chests. Anyway, I hope it's of use to you. So that's the famous book of blueprints, is it? Let me have a closer look, will ya? Maybe when I'm older? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, what's that supposed to mean? That screw you fixed the watchtower what? Oh, 4 was after something like that. Here's an idea. Why don't you leave it on top of the table next to the tower? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there then. NPC too self-aware, I know, right? This is like that time when Sherp from Animal Crossing was like just suddenly saying, what if everything was simulation and all that? And I'm like, Sherp? Are you okay? What happened? Okay, I'm gonna place this here. Ta-da! Good stuff. That's right where the jailer said he wanted it. He won't be able to resist having a peek at those blueprints during his nighttime patrol. Should make life easier for you. I wanna try something. If the jailer will like gather here, does that mean if I build something like this, will they not be able to escape? I am impressed. I'm imprisoning you guys. Okay, I hope that's okay. Okay, let's go. I'm going to imprison you. You can't jail me if I'm the one jailing you first. Okay, let's rest here. Yes, let's wait here until the sun goes down. Mimir. Wait, not Mimir, just resting. Welcome back, Meta. Okay, let's go grab our food. And don't forget to cook it too. Food. Me. Give it to me, please. Bruh, you haven't given Melrod any food for so long. Melrod, are you okay? Do you want my cabbage or do you want the cooked one? Please eat. Okay, I'll cook this one and then you eat it, okay? I'm gonna cook it. I will be cooking this one. Are you sure you don't want this, Melrod? Look, I'll give you this food. Oh, okay. Melrod doesn't want the food. Melrod is okay without food. Bruh. Bruh, are you sure you're okay? So then again, I don't think I've ever seen Melrod eat. Have Melrod ever eat? Does Melrod need food? Melrod, is your stomach okay? You do eat, right? Oh no, this is terrifying. I hope it's okay. He'll be okay, right? Like, I mean, he's stronger than me, so... Let's go over here. Back in your cells? No. Maybe it's the souls of the things you kill. I mean... I mean... Maybe destroying things actually fits him? Alright, let's go. Ami meter. He waits for the night to fall. And then we're supposed to proceed with the escape, but I need to go to the toilet first. So I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna refill my water too and like grab something, maybe grab some snacks or something. So yeah, be right back. am back. It's not toilet water or toilet snack, bruh. Why are you guys so obsessed with toilet? Oh my gosh. And yes, I will hydrate. Hold on. Also, I'm looking. My mom is like, here, rice and like chicken and egg, and I'm like, you're telling me to eat this on stream? Like, bruh. Usually I just eat like, even though I'm okay with eating on stream now, I usually eat something like easy to swallow so that it goes fast. But like my mom is like giving me like a whole rice with chicken and eggs, like, bruh. I mean, I don't mind, but like, bruh. A whole chicken and egg, yes. Hold on, let me like just put the food here. It's it's a chicken and egg, and like they have like slightly spicy sauce. Slightly spicy. Like, I don't think it's that spicy, to be completely honest. But some people might think it's very spicy. My spice tolerance is not that good compared to like my mom and sis, but like it's pretty good, I think. Let me like nom nom first. Let me try if it's actually spicy. It's not spicy at all. New level of boiling egg, bruh? It's not toilet egg. What do you mean? What is this, Harvest Moon? Is this like Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, when you can like, you know, drop the egg in the water and it will boil, like, bruh? Yeah, you can actually like drop eggs in the spring water in Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, and it will like turn the egg into boiled egg, bruh. Egg with spam is actually good though. I'll be honest, spam is good with literally anything. Literally. I really like having spam for meals. I like just when I do feel like eating spam, I just usually like grab spam and then like just put it on rice with some mayo and soyu, and maybe add a bit of egg. It's good. It's tasty. Kyuu's back. I was starting to worry something bad had happened. Oh, I'm sorry. I went to the toilet and grabbed some food. Oh, what? That threw you into the hole? Those screws are such meanies. Did you at least use this time to come up with a plan to escape from the island? You want to befriend the wild Emerald and have it help us dig through the tunnel? That is crazy. You'll never make friends with it. It won't even give you the slime of day. You don't look awfully confident though. Maybe things will turn out good in the end. I'll hold the fort here. Good luck with everything. Okay? Okay then, let's go to the crematorium. Are you going to Mimir Meta? Good night. Thank you for coming, Mimir. Thank you. Let's go over here. We are going to make our way. Mimir. Let's go over here. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, you unlocked the door. Great job! But you're still behind the bars. Oh, there you are. Let's go over to the hole and befriend that neighborhood. You shouldn't shout. Bruh, look, there's a skeleton slumber close by. We'll be thrown back in your cell if he spots us. Lucky for you, I know how we can stay out of sight. There's a great route Godfrey taught me. This way. Which way? Oh, out of sight, out of mind. If your prison guard spots you, you'll be sent Back to the starting point. You have to stay out of Skeleton's Islands if you want to reach your goal. Okay, we're gonna try to avoid a little bit because we have like limited amount of blocks, but we will imprison anyone we can imprison. I actually want to test though, like how far their view range is. Bam bam badam. Wait, which way? Oh, Ketu! Hello! Hey, isn't that Barbar? You know, the cat that belongs to that good late Gluten Broccoli. He said he'd give you a reward if you say hello to her, right? Let's go ahead and do that instead. Okay. We'll get the reward later. For now, wait. Rimuku, where do we go? Rimuku? Where did Rimuku go? Oh, there you are. Where do we go now? Which way? Where? Which way? Which way? Show me the way! This navigator isn't like exactly helping right now. So far, so cool. Looks like we'd be best off sneaking through the gutters from here. Let's take it nice and slowly. Huh? This gutter smells hideous. We're pulling off a jailbreak here, not going on a pleasure cruise. Hurry up and follow me. You shouldn't shout. I like how this slime is like keep telling me to like, we need to be careful. Don't let him find out. And then he just screams at the top of his lungs, if it does have lungs. I wanna imprison this guard. Hey, how did you get through that? But like, how far does the eyesight go? Ah! Oh, it immediately sees me. Bruh? Okay, that did not work. Can we imprison them? But we need to like make the prison super big then, if we want to go with that method. Okay. But I thought like as long as they're like, you know, as long as we're not like right in front of them, they will not be able to see us. But turns out, just being there is like immediately spotted. Okay. My prison work, look you guys. My prison work. They're stuck there. Yes. You guys are stuck there forever. This is the end of the route. Go taught me. We'll have to go on our way from here. Oh. I think that man's from Cell Block 2. Looks like we're not the only one trying to escape. There are a load of screws patrolling between here and the hole. If we try to sneak between them, we'll be caught in no slime just like them. Oh, I know. Why don't you try riding on me and climbing the cliffs? I can jump super high. Higher than you could on your own. My bouncy body can even keep you safe if we fall. Well, it's up to you. But whichever route we take, it's time to head for the hole. Okay. Let's go. Wing! 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 We jumping on a slime. You guys look. Also, look at them. Yes, you two are stuck there forever now. So, we need to go over here. Okay. Let's get over here. Oh, I see sense. Okay, we can restock here. We can restock our stuff here. Grab this. Looks like you'll need to jump onto those vines. Or you could always ooze some sand and build a bridge across. Honestly, jumping, it looks very risky. I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm just gonna like build a bridge here. It looks super risky. I don't want to do it. We grab this. Whoa, whoa, I nearly fall there. This is scary. Okay. That was scary. Let me grab this too. There we go. I thought I was gonna fall there. Okay. So now we go over here. Okay. And then put this bridge. Why did I decide to jump? I could have just walked off there. That was easier than I thought it would be. We're right about the entrance to the hole now. I wonder what that pile of sand doing there. We can just destroy it. Oh. No way! A hole into the hole! Looks like a good way in to me. But you might hurt yourself if you drop down as you are. Climb on my back before you jump, and I'll stop you from going splat. Okay? Whee! Can I imprison this guy? Will I get caught? I wanna try. I wanna try like how far I can go with this. Can we really block its view? Will it actually work? Will it? Oh, this is scary. This is actually scary. Okay. Careful. Be careful. Get too close. Get too close. Hey, let's go. We imprisoned them. Let's go. You are now jailed. You are here forever now. Okay, let's open this. Mine now. Imprison the top two. Oh, okay, you're right. Wait, can I actually do it? Okay, hold on. Can I reach it? Ah. Man, I can just like do this actually. Oh, I cannot. I cannot put it like immediately here. But there. You are now stuck there forever. Goodbye. There's nothing to report. Yeah, he got nothing to report because he can't get anywhere. Okay, let's proceed now. We're first Uno, that guy. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. You missed one hole by the front. It's fine. That guy can't escape from there. But like something that actually like something that I also take off is like, even if we are spotted, they can't really like do much as long as they can't catch you. So I think imprisoning them does actually work. Okay, let's break this open. There we go. Hello, Mr. Neighborhood. Let's be friends. Bash, bash, bash. Oh, it's Angie. Oh, sludge! Seems like it's just as angry as the prisoner says. We'll have to paint it in battle first before it will be our friend. Don't worry, I'll help. It's fighting slime. Go, slime! I choose you! Go, Rimugu! Oh, Rimugu is taking so much damage there. I mean, ow! Oh gosh, it does so much damage. Be careful, be careful. We don't have our weapon, be careful. I'm punching. This is literal fighting bare hand. But like, the enemy isn't fighting bare hand. There we go. Let's go. yummy meal. Friend? Look, you! There's a gratified glint in the neighborhood's eyes. I think it wants to be friends. Go on, give it some monster munchies. Hope it likes them. Friend! Let's go! Hammerhood joins Kyuu's team! Yay! Oh, what should we name this guy? Hold on, I'm gonna eat my food. You guys pick a name, I'm gonna eat. Why is this egg hard to cut in? Oh, there we go. Yum yum. This guy is a hammerhead. It likes to bash. Steve shall be his name. Alright, let's call it Steve. You are now called Steve. Welcome to the team, Steve. Bash? Bash, bash. Well, would you look at that? It's a gajillion times regular than it was before. Now, all that's left is to put that doll in the cell. That's sure to confuse those silly skeletons. Okay. Let's go in here. I'm gonna put the plushie in. Where? Here? There we go. Great! The screws will never notice the difference. Now we just need to leave Steve back to the tunnel under your cell. I like how I just... the name is so funny. I don't know why, it just sounds really funny. Okay, let's open this. Okay, now we need to escape. Let's go, let's go. I like the plushie. Wait, open. I wish we can have like more types of plushies though. I don't think we do. We have like a bunch of statues but not plushies. Okay, here goes. One last trip back to the tunnel under your cell and we'll be all set to make our escape. Keep a close eyes on the screws, okay? We can afford to get caught now. Well, I mean... Even if this guy spot us, I don't think it can do anything. See? Look at this. We literally just walked through like the main entrance. Let's go. Good job. We sneaked right under the Jinwo's nose. Yeah, literally. Okay, let's head over that way next and make sure the screws doesn't see us. Okay, for this one, since it's like moving around, we need to like trap it differently. If we want to trap it, that is. If we simply want to like, you know, block its view, we gotta do it differently. So then again, I can just walk past. Like, look at this. I can just walk past. Cool stuff. At this rate, we'll be back to the crematorium in no time slot. If we can make it there without being spotted, we'll be home and die. Come on, Kyuu. We just need to retrace our steps. So, to be honest, isn't it easier to like just get caught and then we'll get teleported back to our cell? The way they hold the hammer makes me think of the small monkey in Kirbo. Wait, you're right. It kind of does looks like that. Okay, now we just need to like run away, right? Okay. Pep. Okay. Other than the ones who are like trapped here, like look at them. They can't do anything. Let's go. Is there like a... Oh wait, there is someone over there. Whoopsie. I nearly like just angabanga and like walk normally. I forgot that this guy isn't trapped. Can I trap this guy? I feel like I cannot, cause like already turning their eyes like that. Yeah, I think the range for this guy is way too big. This is like stealth 100, but this is not even stealth exactly. Hey, remember, it's still stealth if no one lives to tell the tale. Only a little bit further to go now. We just need to avoid the guard standing in front of the crematorium. We can sneak around if we go through that hole in the cliffs. Can I trap it? Can I trap the guy? Where is the guy? Is it far? Do they have like a big range? If they have a big range, I will need to be like super careful. If they don't, I'm gonna trap them. I think I can trap this guy. Want to try first? Let's try it like slowly first, cause like wait, be careful. Okay, good. Wait, actually I can talk. There's a talk prop, like bruh. I like how the guy is like actually turning towards me, but like can't really do anything about the situation. Just like he's trapped. Look, we're literally in front of them right now. Well, they're not even alive in the first place. They're skeletons. That further proves my point. Let's go. You are now jailed. You can't do anything about it. Wait. Wait. Oh no. It can't be, bro. Bro, that was a bad mistake. I'm sorry. That was funny though. That was funny. Anyways, let's just walk. You can't catch me. I'm walking normally here. Wait, where's the guard? Oh, over there. Wait. Can I ride? Thank you. Careful, be careful. Wait. Let's wait until they turn around. Can you literally make a wall and they'll hit the wall or something when they walk around? Technically we can, but it's a kind of hard with our limited amount of sands. If we have like so many resources, we don't even need to think about it. But like, we have a limited resource, so why is it running? We have very limited resource. Wanna see just to bolt? Okay, we can try. Wait. Let's get to a safe spot. Let's go to a nice and safe spot. Okay. Nope, they just walk past it. Well, it was... Okay, to be fair, it was worth the experiment. It was worth the experiment. Okay, let's go. Wait. Nom? Thank you. It was worth it. I don't care. It was worth the experiment. Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Pam. Maybe if it's like super... What's it called? Like... Super long? Probably? Wait, be careful, be careful. Wait. I mean, the thing is, how they work is if they like... Oh gosh. We can try again. See, they just walk around like that. So no, we cannot actually trap them like that. It doesn't work. Okay. Let's move on. No one's here. No one's here. Don't worry. No one's here. No one's here. Bam. But since we already trapped this guy, we can just walk normally. We can just walk normally. Oh gosh. Ew, we made it! And the screws didn't develop is a thing. That way technically we could have made a maze for him to traverse through. Technically we can if we have like enough blocks. Yeah, and who is crazy enough for that? Because like the moment you left this place, you cannot go back. So your materials are gone forever. Let's go back to the tunnels under your cell and regroup with Brownbeard. Okay, let's go. Bam. No, we only have 20 cents. Bam. I should have like grabbed some more from here. Oh well. Anyways. Bam. Hello. Slooper! We're finally back safe and sound! There you blow! Is that a hammerhead I've heard so much about? Welcome aboard, mate! Pipe down, Brown Pete! If the screws hear you, our boat will be well and truly sunk! But you're the one shouting though! Let's call it night for the day. Best not to get greedy now. Tomorrow night, we can have the hammerhead bash our way to freedom. We can finally escape from Skelkatrash. Yes, Steve. Escape. The only fly in the hashtag is that... Haystack, not hashtag. Haystack is that this hammerhead doesn't seem to talk our language. How are we going to tell it when to use its hammer? Angabanga pointing? You! Go and have a chat with Molly tomorrow. I'll bet she know what to do. In the meantime, we'll stay out of sight down here. Good luck! Right, it's time you went back to your cell and put your bed back. Can't have the screws catchy just now. Oh, and thanks, Kyuu. I think we're finally going to realize my cool friend Goodfried's dream. You're welcome? Question mark? Anyways, let's put this here. Wait, Amimil. And I'm gonna nom a bit. Time for food. Wait, hold on. let's continue. Rebel prisoners of Calcutta, the chief inspector is among you. Today, I bring you that which you feared most. Surprise cell inspections. Oh, hello. Oh, sludge! Silence, Heyoooo. Heyoooo, don't say anything. Stop talking. They found our secret tunnel under your bed. All our plans will be squished. Heyoooo, stop talking. No funny business, hated human, or you will taste my wrath. Or if my band should find anything suspicious in your cells, you shall be consigned to the hole for all eternity. Don't make any sudden movement, Kyuu, or else life will be up. Stop talking! Warning 6207, now stay right where you are, or I'm going to have a bone to pick with you. There's nothing in that pot. Jailer, what do your eye socket see? Is that prisoner hiding anything from us? No, ma'am, Chief Inspector, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to report. Is that so? Number 6207. The would-be builder. If anyone had the wiles to try to flee this place, it would be you. Perhaps you might try digging an underground tunnel or two. I will ask you one question, and I want you to answer it truthfully. Are you or aren't you up to no good? Yesin? Listen, Chief Inspector. Listen. The rule of thumb is, I am up to world domination. And by that, I mean I'm always up to no good, so... Yes? Question mark? Yes you were, or yes you aren't. Oh, you are a tricksy one, alright? Yeah, totally that. Totally because I didn't know what to press. I shall have to keep my eye on you. Right. Inspection's over. Everyone, back to work. Savor another day of rehabilitation, inmates. You can count yourself lucky this time, 6207. Well, not that lucky. You still got to head to morning roll call. Ew, that was a close one. Seems like we're safe for now, though. You should go and tell your friends the cool news. Heyoooo, it would have been so much helpful if you were like not saying anything, to be completely honest, but okay. Anyways, hello Melrod. Great poker face there, pal. Look, it can be a good sign that the Chief Inspector's shown up. We'll have to be extra careful now that she's on the scene. Anyway, spill the beans. What did you get up to last night? Is the Hammerhood on side now? Yes. But like, you know, Melrod, we shouldn't talk about this here. You see that guy? That guy is like staring at us. That skeleton is staring at us, Melrod. So, it's on our team. But we got no way of telling it which walls to smash down. Oi, you two! Stop flapping your jawbones and get to the yard. You're late for your roll call. You know, you've both been a little comfortable around here of late. I reckon it's time you were reminded who's in charge. Let's see now. I know. Sometime apart should do the trick. 6208, as of tomorrow, your bony butt will call cell block 2 home. What? Make the most of your time together, because come tomorrow, you boneheads will never see each other again. Let's get moving, Kyuu. Looks like it's now or never. Yeah, we have to escape tonight then. Or else I don't know where you'll be, and that will make things harder. Unless I get my hammer, of course. Then I will go Anga Bunga and destroy everything. Right, that's everyone from Block 2 accounted for. Someone from Block 2 tried to escape yesterday. Didn't get very far before we caught him, of course. His punishment should be starting soon. If you hear someone screaming for the High Priest's forgiveness, you know who it will be. Let this be a lesson for you numbskulls. You cannot escape from Skelcatraz. Some of you may have seen the builder's boat moored at the dock. Maybe you thought you could use that to escape? Well, tough luck. Tomorrow, it'll be sitting on seabed. Thank you for telling us where it is. Much appreciated. Abandon all your dreams of escaping and focus on your rehabilitation. 6208. I hear you'll be leaving us too. I hear you'll be leaving us too. Just in case you didn't make it through that thick skull of yours, you'll be moving to Block 2 tomorrow. Enjoy your last day with your buddies from Block 3. Won't make you grow any more cabbages today. No, your task is to weed the entire area while coming to terms with how pathetic your own existence is. Oh, so you mean free time? Cool. I'm gonna grab this sands back. I'm grabbing this. Oh, the guy doesn't stay here. Okay. I thought you guys will stay here a bit longer. Okay, fine. Can I grab this? Mine now. I'm stealing everything I can steal. You can't stop me. You have no power against me. You have no power against me at all. Anyways. There we go. Hello. Good job fooling the chief inspector. When I saw her checking your cell, my heart was in my mouth. But more importantly than that, how did last night go? It went... Yes. I imprisoned some people. You freed the Hammerhood, but can't get it to listen to a word you say? Well, that is a pickle. Hey lady, you know monsters, right? Surely you know how we can get it to dig where we want. There might be a one way. And that is? Long time ago, I saw the children of Argon using a hammerhead to build a temple of swords. They spend all their time moaning about building, but even they can't get by without it. Well, anyway, when they put a wall in the wrong place and they needed it demolished, they put some sort of sticker on it and the hammerhead will attack it at once. Any ideas, 6207? If you think of anything, perhaps you could use that sewage station to make a few? Maybe? Ta-da! Splashing sign. Ooh! I'm taking this. Oh no, I only have one salad left. This is bad. Wait, how do I... Bill? Let's make this. Mine now. I really want that thing though, not gonna lie. Oh wait, I could have just destroyed this instead of like desperately trying to like going from top. Wait, I cannot destroy. Alright, I'm out of here. Hello. Oof, those really are some smashing sights. Pop one of those on any wall you want, and the hammerhead to break through it, and it'll start smashing away. Excellent. Everything is finally coming together. We can finally get off this dumb rock. That said, what's the deal with Skelcatraz anyway? How does it fit into Harrigan's plan? It's not as if his teachings are actually being enforced here. More than a few of the guards seem happy enough to build stuff. Everyone might know his names, but I'm starting to think this Hargan punk isn't all that he's cracked up to be. You know, Merritt, you do have a point. You do have a point there. What? I can't say I agree with you there. The real Hargan passed away a long time ago. But back in the day, they say he had the whole world under his thumb. Interesting. Hey Kyuu, did you say something similar a while ago? And what's more, Even though he is long gone, this world of ours is deemed to be shrouded in his lies. As far as I can remember, Argon and the Measure of Destruction he summoned were defeated by the three heroes, the sons of Erdrick. But nobody here, not the monsters, not the prisoners, not even the most devout of the children seems to have a clue about any of that. I'm from a town named Burrowell, you know. One day, I was walking in the mountains that lead to Rendarak when I got lost in a snowstorm. I think this is a reference to dragonquest 2, but like, I don't play that, so I actually don't know where that is. As I was trying to make my way through the blizzard, I stumbled upon a hidden valley, one that was strangely familiar, and yet unlike anything I'd ever seen. I'll give it to you, lady. You know how to tell a tall tale, alright? Hey, why don't you come with us? You can tell us how the story ends as we sail away into the sunset. Sorry, but I'll be staying put. If you succeed, your story will become a beacon of hope for everyone here. But if I went with you, there'd be no one left behind to tell your tale. Oh, that makes sense. 6207. No, Kyuu. Farewell, my dear. In the nicest way possible. I do not want to see your face on this island ever again. Thank you? Question mark? I know that you can escape from this place. And I know that one day you'll tear apart the tissue of lies that shrouds this world in darkness. Yay! What was that all about? Old Mom Molly's bedtime story hour completely sidetracked us from the mission at hand. We need to escape, and it needs to happen tonight. Tomorrow, I'll be stuck in Block 2 and our boat will be mass deep in the briny, and then we can kiss our freedom goodbye. And soon as I'm back in my cell, I'll dig as far as into the floor as I can. Use those smashing signs to have the hammer to take care of the rest. For now, let's just relax on our favorite bench and wait for sunset one last time. I want to talk to the other prisoners though. Maybe they have a clue? Or something like that? Hello and goodbye. Oh, this guy's saying the same thing. Oh, thank you for the wishes. Hello. You two look awfully determined today. Got something planned, have we? Actually, don't answer that. If you do have plan, you'd best keep it for yourself. All I'll say is, be careful of the chief inspector. She's a lot more cunning than she pretends to be. Okay. What's that? You said hello to Barbara? Well, thanks, mate. She gets that lonely if she's ever on her own for too long. I was that worried about her. Oh yeah, I said I'd give you a reward tonight. Honestly, I'd forget me Ed if it wasn't screwed on. I've got a proper tasty weapon in a way that's sure to come in handy for ya. But I can't give it to ya out in the open like this. There's clues scattered like Narcon. Here's what I'll do instead. I'll hide it under one of the corpses in the crematorium the next time I go and see old Barbara. That way, you can pick it up whenever you want. Kirsty. Okay, thank you. Last one. Hello? Ever since I destroyed that silly old statue, I've really come around to the children of Hargon's teachings. What's the point of clinging onto material possessions when you can just smash them into pieces instead? That's how to be truly happy. That said, if you do manage to get off this island, well, that might just change my mind. You sure change your mind very easily, huh? Anyways, let's go wait at the bench now. Let's sit here. I'm gonna drink some water too. What the? Oh, and let me eat too. I'm gonna nom nom. Oh wait, we should have grabbed our food first. Oh well, nom. You haven't fit Malrad at all, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna like cook this and I'm gonna eat while it's cooking. Collect. Okay. Now then. Let's proceed. First we have to go back to our cell. And then we'll finally do the great escape. Wait, you break out of your cell? And oh well. Anyways. Oh yeah, remind me to grab the guillotine before we leave, okay? After we get our hammer. Just in case I forgot. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even like read that. I knew through that. Okay. It is time. And then as darkness settles in, it's finally become time to put the escape plan into action. Okay, let's go. We're escaping today. Today's the day. We will escape. Oh, look, you. I heard what's going to happen. Mr. Malrad and I will be changing shells tomorrow. The Captain Blubberbelly's ship will be destroyed. That's why we have to strike tonight, before the iron cools down. So, have you worked out how to make that neighborhood goo where we want it to go? Yeah, I have a bunch of smashing signs and maybe we can use it. Smashing signs? That sounds like a great idea. Now that the Hammerhood will know exactly which walls need smashing or which squishing. Hi, Steve. I don't know why, but it's just like, it feels really funny like going around and then like saying, oh, hi, Steve. It's like, you guys know that meme that goes, oh, hi, Mark. It has the same energy. I love it. I can hardly believe the day is finally here. It's finally time for Godric's dream to come true. Don't be too loud. Yar! I can't wait to get this jailbreak started. But first we need to free Malrad. Go ahead and stick the smashing sign on that wall. The Hammerhood should take care of the rest. Okay. Whoop. Let's go. Destroy. Again. Bit more. Hey, hello. Took you long enough. Monster didn't waste. Oh, the monster didn't waste any time taking down that wall. Good to see you safe and sound, Malrad. Steve's only purpose in life is to bonk everything. Steve is here to bonk. Long time no see, Brownbeard. How have you been? Really much better than I was now, your ear. Can I like go up? I want to see like what did Malrad do to this place? He didn't even dig. He just straight up destroyed this place. Okay. Hello. Those smashing signs work great. We'll escape this island in no slime at this rate. Where do you go now? Oh, it's Malrad. Hello. Those smashing signs really do the trick, eh? Molly knows her stuff. We won't be able to do everything we want, though. It seems like the Hammerhood's spell is only tough enough to take through Earth. If you see any other Earth walls, go ahead and plop one of the smashing signs on it so our friend can do its thing. Goodness, no, what we'll find on the other side? Maybe freedom, maybe monsters. Okay. Oh yeah, while we're at it, we should go to the, what's it called? The crematory. Look, you! Uh-huh. Towels made of earth. Why didn't you have that Emerald squish it for us? So I was saying, we need to go to the crematory so that we can get the weapon. The weapon reward that we're supposed to get. Oh! It's monsters! Go melt it! Go melt it! Oh, Captain Brownbeard can fight! That's a surprise. Anyways. By now. Okay, let's move on. There's another one over here. Ahoy there! Another earth wall on the starport bow. Snooper! Go ahead and oosh one of those smashing sides. Wait, before we do that, I'm gonna grab the weapon. Let's go grab the weapon first. It's in one of the corpses. Maybe this one? Oh, yep.
Yay!
Got it. You obtained a cypress stick. Weapon. Mine now. Okay. Where was the one we need to destroy again? Oh, it's here. Okay, Steve, do your thing. Go, Steve, go! Go, Steve, go! You got this! We're cheering for you, Steve. Yay! Go, Steve, go! Steve is like working hard and I'm just like cheering for it. Wait, Jessa. We've come this far only to hit a dead end? But like there's an earth over there. Hold on. I think I can hear water splashing and splooshing around here somewhere. Yar, he's right, so he is. I can smell a lovely sea breeze and all. You, did you see any other earth walls nearby? If you see one, let the neighborhood squish it. Okay. Here? Go, Hammerhead! I'm gonna like nom nom a little bit. I'm gonna eat my food a little. Oh! Whoa, water! Wait, hold on, let me just swallow first. It certainly ain't sea water though. I quite like this smell. It seems somehow familiar. You know what? I'm not even going to ask. But there's that sea of breeze again. We can be far from out the ocean. What are we waiting for then? Let's go! I'm just gonna grab the earth and then we're just gonna go. Okay, let's go. Whee! Oh wait, are we not supposed to be here? Oh, it's that way. Okay. Whoops. Huh? Wow! It's a stalling stiff, a stalling body, a walking corpse. Heh. Yes, that explains the stink. It ain't all strange to see one down here though. How did it get here? And was it all on its own? Who cares? Let's just trash the dying daylights out of it and be on our way. How are we supposed to find it? We're totally legless. I mean, hands-free. I mean, unarmed. I have a weapon. You think that's going to stop me? Come on, let's fight. I like how Meryl is like, Anga Bunga is the way. Meryl is my best bud. He understands the soul of Anga Bunga is the way. I mean, here. The walking corpse is defeated.
Yaha!
Oh, that felt good. Yeah, I've never been so proper suit up before. That went surprisingly well, did it? With all of us throwing our fish hooks like that, you'll never stood a chance. This walking corpse. Could it be? Hello. Blistering barnacles. I think it wants to be for friends. Friend? Who would ever want to be a bosom buddies with a thing like that? You, please. I'd be really grateful if you give him some monster munchies. Okay. Here you go. Friend! The walking corpse joins Kyuu's team. Pap, 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 pap. Pap, pap, pam, pam. Okay, you guys. What do you think we should name the walking corpse? While you guys decide, I'm gonna nom nom. I'm gonna eat my food. And you guys can help me decide what to name it. It is the water. That's why it's like that. So to be fair, this is the same watercolor as the one on Furrowfield though. Like when it's still dirty water, not the clear water. Quick! What are we naming this? I'm gonna continue eating. Oh gosh! Hey, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, welcome! Thank you, thank you! How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome into the stream. Oh wait, Toro already did it. Whoops. Thank you, Toro. Never mind then. Welcome in Raiders, I'm Kyuu, a tofu from Dimension 9. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are all doing well. What were you playing? What were you doing? We're trying to pick a name for this walking corpse that we met when we are trying to escape from this prison. Toro remembers the command better than me. I actually forgot the command. At empty only fluff, honestly same. I'm heading to bed since it's very late. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you for the raid and have a good meal. Have a good sleep. Let's see. Actually, I feel kind of bad if I name it that. Since this is like a zombie. Let's call it. I haven't opened this tab. Thank you, though. Thank you. Very helpful. I'm so confused what to name this. Let's just call it zombie. Oh, name him what? Name him what? Name him what? Go on, say it. Bruh, don't name them like that. That's mean. That's mean. Don't call them that. Let's pick a nice name. Pick a nice name for this guy. Don't name them like that. Or if you want to name them like that, like say it in a very not subtle way, you know, not immediately like that. Don't call them that. No, bats. Don't call them that. That's mean. Let's go. You're also sad. No, this is water. Bruh. That's why if we want to get out of here, we need to pick a name quickly. We can call it like gas. That's like stinky gas, right? But like only the gas part. Winston the zombie, good idea. Let's do it. Alright. Wait. Welcome to the team, Winston. Wah! Are you sure he's friendly? He certainly doesn't sound like it. It's you, isn't it? What? Is this guy Gottfried, the one who tried to escape? Never thought I'd be friends with a corpse, but it is what it is. Come on, let's look for an exit. You too, Stink Brat. I'm gonna guess that is Gottfried, isn't it? The guy who tried to escape? The guy who like let himself get captured by the children of Hargan so that he can like escape? It is him, isn't it? Wait, how do I get out? Whoa! You guys see that? You guys see that? You guys see that? So we've met again, number 6207 and 6208. I've been waiting for ya. What is the Chief Inspector doing here? Don't tell me she was onto us all along. Yes, my boy. 1,000 times yes. I have followed your foolish plot from the very beginning, biding my time waiting for this very moment. But why? If you knew that what we were up to, why'd you let us go free all this time? Why, that's elementary, my dear slime. It is Hargan's will. He teaches us to allow our enemies a glimpse of salvation which they crave before we snatch it away forevermore. Kind of makes me want to play the real dragonquest. Oh, one of the dragonquests is they have like a free demo on Switch if you want to give it a try, and the demo is quite long, so you can give that one a shot. It is kind of long. I think it took me like 2 hours ish. So to be fair, I did run around a lot, but like it is very long. Like it was so long that I ended up like googling like how long is this demo? It's really long. It's good though. I forgot which one it was, but it's the one with the luminary thingy. I forgot it. Anyways, and if even a mighty builder is unable to escape from Skelcatraz, then the other inmates will know they haven't a hope. I shall kill several dreams with one stone. Wait, so you put you in that cell on purpose? Precisely. Did you really think I, the Chief Inspector of Skelcatraz, would not know that Gottfried dug a tunnel underneath his cell? Oh no! Your work is done. Now, it is time for your punishment. For the crime of attempting to escape from Skelcatraz, I sentence you to death. I have a stick. Yeah, what the stink brat said. Let's beat this bozo back and blue and get the heck out of here. I have a stick. You can't stop me. I have a stick. I have stick. You have no power against me. Look at my stick. Oh, we need to stop this quickly. She keeps summoning more people. Oh, she keeps summoning more. Oh gosh. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. That is really bad. Oh no. Ow. Stop summoning more. I mean. Hey, let's go. And you didn't stream that? Hey, I discovered this like last year. Was it last year? Like it was a long time ago. I think. I believe. That's what you get for messing with Malrith and his spells, punk. Let's go. Why, look! This here Chief Inspector held all your bits and bills in her the whole time. My stuff! So cute old? I'm at least 1 year old. It was like 1 year ago. I believe. Alright, Kyuu, you're up. Now you got your trusty hammer back. You should be able to break us out of here. Yay! My stuff! I got my stuff back. I'm happy. Wait. What weapon am I using? Oh, okay. Why am I still... Oh, there we go. Anyways, we got our stuff back. That's all that matters to me. I'm happy. I'm happy. My stuff are back. I'm happy. I'm just gonna like put this stuff that I don't need. Honestly. Oh wait, I still don't have my food. I only have this part. Okay, never mind. I don't have all of my stuff back. Alright. 70-year-old with 70 centimeters. Bruh, what do you mean? That dress? Look, look. Wait, no. Look. This dress have a really big, what's it called? A really big defense. Look at this. Defense 40 and it reduces to fire and ice damage. Where's the dress? We changed our outfit with the, what's it called? Since we changed our outfit with a mirror, the actual outfit is like not shown. Also, I'm stealing everything. If they dare to imprison me, I will steal every single thing they have. Booyah! Freedom at last! Booyah! Let's go! And there she pops! My beloved ship! I thought I'd never see her again! Come on everyone, let's get on board before anyone finds out we're missing. Okay, before we do any of that, it's now or never, Kyuu. Let's jump before the cavalry comes. Before that, remember what I said earlier? I want to steal some guillotines. So that's exactly what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna steal some guillotines. Okay. How do I get up? Okay, hold on. We still have as limited resources before, so technically I can just destroy stuff now, so I can make stairs. Yeah, I can make stairs like this. What did I think of that? Okay. Let me like get up here. Okay, now we just go all the way to the top. We're just gonna go all the way to the top. Why the top? Because if we're on the very top, I can see things clearly. And I will not lose my way. Because I get lost very easily. So this is my way of dealing with it. Okay, first off, I want to check the map. Okay. If I recall correctly, there's like a secret area. Wait. Let me Google it real quick because I actually kind of forgot. Skelcatras Bargain area. I know how to get there. I just forgot which way. Okay, it is on the right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's right. I think. I think it is on the right. Okay. We're gonna go up. We're gonna keep going up. Now that I'm here, I can just do this. Bust! Escape! First thing first, buddy. We need to grab... Oh, water? Huh? What does this lead? Okay, there's one guard over there. That means the... if the guard is over there, that means the guillotine... Oh, should be around here. Bum, 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 bum. It should be around... Oh wait, should have looked for like where my map is like already open. Wait. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. I'm actually like slightly forgetting my way. I slightly forgot. Which way is it? Oh no, I lost my... Oh no! Oh wait, this is my cell room. That means the guillotine should be about here? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Okay. Now we can steal them. Let's go. These are all mine now. You can't stop me. Ah. Okay, we're out of here. That's it. We're out of here. We're escaping now. Oh wait, we need to visit that area that I told you guys earlier too. I forgot. I'm the one who said we shouldn't forget about that, but I actually forgot. How did you get there, Brownbeard? How did you already get there? Anyways, I need more. I need more of this. Bam 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 bam. Bam bam bam. I now. I'm gonna put this on my back. Bap, 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 bap. Bap, bam, ba-da, bap, bam, ba-dam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Kyuu is absolutely starving. Oh no! Oh no! We're running out of food. Okay. Now, I need to check the map. We're supposed to go this way. So like directly that way, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's get ready. We're gonna head directly over there. Oh, the clouds kind of looks like island from here. Okay. Let's go. I need to make sure I don't turn around. Keep going straight. Because like, if we turn around just a little bit, we will get lost. So we are not supposed to get lost. Keep going. Hey, we have arrived. This is the place I meant. This is what I was talking about. This is where we were going to head off to. Wait, what? Can I please go through? Excuse me? Okay. Before we do anything with this place, I just want to like... This is just in case. Just in case we like somehow like fall or something so that we can like go back up. I'm gonna like create a water lift. Oh wait. There we go. We have a water lift. That's like a precaution. That's just a just in case. Okay. Let's take a look around this place. Look! Look at this place. Wait, no, wrong weapon. We can steal stuff here. Look! Like balls. We got some light boxes. And so honestly, the main reason why I wanted to go here, it's actually in the middle of this place. No, not that one. This way. That one. That's the reason why I wanted to be here. This thing. Because like if you do it normally, you have to like do so many things to get that. So this is my way of getting them early. Yay! Mine now. Mine. Oh, and I want this too. Wait, I think I'm facing the wrong way. Up. Wow. Mine now. You don't need all of this, Hargan. You don't need any of this. Up. Wham! Mine now. Especially a golden brazier. You don't need this, Hargan. These are mine now. I'm stealing everything here. Well, not everything. If I steal everything, it's gonna take too long. And we don't want to stay here for way too long. So I'm just gonna steal what I can steal right now. I'm stealing this. These are mine. Mine now. Stupid that we cannot steal this one though. This blue thing. Yeah, we cannot steal that blue thingy. Okay. There is some stuff that we can get later on, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh no! We have no more food. We have to go now. We actually have like 0 food now. Grab this. Okay. Oh wait, there's something that I do want to get. I almost forgot. I actually almost forgot. Oh no! This is what I meant by like, I'm setting up a precaution. It's for this. It's exactly for this. But it's actually okay. I can actually like go from here. It's actually a precaution for something like this. If something like this were to happen. Okay. What I want to do is... Wait, no, not that one. Swap mode. There we go. I'm stealing this. This is my way of stealing. That is like so much faster. I just do it like this. This is faster and it doesn't take my stamina. Okay, I think that's good enough. I don't need that many anyways. Alright, now we can just jump into the water. Whee! Let's go. Wait, what? I thought we will get teleported. Oh well. Anyways. That means we have to actually fly. Uh-oh. That can be good. This place is kind of odd, you see. Like, look at this. Look at that black void. Like, it's just a void. The void that's just staring at you. Okay. I'm gonna try to get, like, to the top most of this place. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. To the ship, hurry! Okay. Which way was the ship again? Wait, which way was the ship? I actually forgot. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. It is that way. That way? Okay, okay. I'm gonna get as high as I can first. to make sure that we can reach it. Bam, ba-dam, 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 bam. I hope this is enough. Let's do a bit more. To make sure that we don't like... To make sure that we actually do reach the place. Okay. Let's go! Ba-dam, bam, bam, ba-dam, 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 ba-dam. To Skelkatrash we go! Ba-dam, bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna eat while we are like flying like this, because like this is quite a long flight. If I recall correctly. Oh, never mind, we already arrived. Okay, let's go find the ship. Ba-dam, bam, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam, ba-dam. Ba-dam, ba-dam, bam, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam, bam. I'm gonna stand over here. That wasn't what I planned to do, but okay. Oh no! We're too hungry, we can destroy more! Oh well. Angabanga is the way! Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? I saw something... You guys saw that? I saw something big earlier. But hey, we got a bunch of cool stuff. Oh well, since we're here, let's go back. We're gonna escape now. For real. We're free! We finally made Godfrey's dream come true! Yeah, after like a bunch of detours. A lot happened since we first arrived here, eh? We found some new friends, even learned how to make monster munchies, and it's all thanks to the children of Argon. You're all welcome to come back with us and live in our island, you know. You'll be safe there. Yes, Steve, go back. Thank you, Mr. Marrot, but you're much kinder than you look. But I think I'm going to stay here. You what? All I ever wanted was to escape from Skelkatrash, and now that wish has been granted. But I never actually wanted to leave. This is my home. It might be a horrible place for you humans, but it's heaven for us monsters. You know what they say, different horses for different courses. Not that any of us is a horse, of course. Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, you two better hurry up and sail away from here before the screws grab you. A big thanks to you both. Without you, my friend Godfrey's dream never would have come true. I'm super duper grateful for everything you've done for me. Goodbye, my friend, and good luck. Let's go complete! Wait, I saw something over there. Wait, sorry, I'm curious. I'm actually curious. What is that? Oh, it's the... It's a starfish! Okay, I got what I wanted. Let's go. Ta-dam. Now we can actually leave. A free Kyuu finally, yes! All applied for the Isle of Awakening. You know, the more I think about it, the weirder this place was. We heard our share of strange stories, and I had one heck of a dream to boot. There was that thing Molly said about the world being shrouded in Hargan's lies, even though he's dead, and the monsters are praying for him to come back. And then there's that voice I hear every now and then. Could it be... Could it be what? What are you all doing? The screws will catch you if you don't leave soon. Yes, Steve, we have to leave. We might not see each other again for a very long time, but I'll never forget the lives we share here together. Yeah, thank you, Winston. Don't worry about Molly. We'll look after her, and one day we'll help her and all the other prisoners who escaped from Skelkatrash too. Goodbye, Kyuu, Mr. Marrot, and Blubberbeard. Say hi to everyone say hi to everyone on your island for me. Okay, will do. Thank you. All aboard for a trip aboard. Time to set sail. Freedom! Let's go! We finally have freedom! Freedom! We're free! Not only that we broke free of the jail, we also imprisoned some of the jailers. So yes. This is great. I love this. Oh, hello there, Lulu. It's not nice to see you. Hey, I got my stuff back. Let's go. I don't believe it. Well, if it isn't Kyuu and Ballard, nice of you to finally show up. I've been worried sick. Excuse me, Where the places have you been? I thought the Children of Heart might have found you and wished you away. Or worse. They have. They caught us. That's why it took so long for us to return. Calm down, calm down. We had everything under control. I won't let anything bad happen to you. Hopefully not everyone is dead. I'm sure they're okay. But enough about us. What about you? How did things go after we escaped? Well, I don't know how we did it, but with the combined forces of Twirlfield and Crumbleton, we somehow managed to drive the Marauders away. The others are sleeping now. We've been waiting around the clock for you to return, you know. So, what kept you away for so long? Yes. Why did suddenly I get a simple gadget notification? Bruh. May I just... What? Put this stuff here. And my food, please. I need food. Where's my bread? Finally. Oh, okay, let's go. You were captured and locked up on an island prison? Sounds like you're lucky to have made it out alive. Tell me about it. And to make matters worse, Kyuu cried himself to sleep every night. You just can't take him anywhere. Excuse me? What do you mean? Bruh. Well, whatever's the true story of your Fallon escape, it sounds like you had a first-rate adventure. I was wondering, how about we have a little tea party? Just the three of us. I just got back and you want me to make a party? Follow me. I've got a little surprises for you. Sure. What is the surprise? I'm gonna guess you're just gonna boss me around. Okay, I'm here. Now what?
Yeah.
You remember this place, don't you? It's where the three of us first met. Of course I remember. Look at that fire. Look at that fire bed. How can I forget? I thought it would be the perfect place for a party. And that bed would be the perfect place for you to sleep. A party? What for? To celebrate your safe return, of course. You just escaped from captivity. You must be in need of a little light revelry after that. Yeah, I suppose. So how do you have a party? Firstly, we'll need somewhere to hold it. Perhaps you can design the perfect location for us. It doesn't have to be too elaborate, but it mustn't be trap either. I just got back and you want me to build? Make sure there are decorations. You just said... Oh, guys. You just said to like not make it too much and now you... Oh, God. Why is there a fire bat? Watch the first episode. You will see why. It is a must. Every time I play Dragon Quest Builders 2, it is a must to have a fire bat for Lulu. Make sure there are decorations. A lovely centerpiece that we can complement. Something of that ilk. How about that stuffed monster thing you used to help us escape from prison? That should do. Sure, I guess. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you build into the sea. I think a party in the ocean sounds just fine. I'd rather wait it on dry land. But if we have to, can you stick a few of those round things that squirt out water around it? You know, the ones you put in the pool on Tumbledon? I like those. I can't believe you asked me for something simple and then you continue to like ask for like every single thing possible. And you also make me work immediately after I got back. Bruh. Anything else you'd like you to add to our little party place, Mallory? Nah, whatever he makes is fine by me. See? Mallory is nice. Mallory agrees with everything. Mallory is nice. Well, without further ado, let's see what the Kyuu dreams up. Like, bruh.
Yep.
Lulu, I know, right? We just got back and Lulu already wants us to work. Okay, we got the blueprint. Excuse me, Lulu. I see a carpet in the middle. That thing is not humble in the slightest. That little parrot is as elegant as ever. And there's also the water thingy. And as for the blueprint, I can see you've included an adorable stuffed hammerhead and some fun-sized fountains. How delightful! Yeah, it's alright. Understated yet charming. A bit like us. We have to start building it, yeah? We can start the party as soon as you're done. How about you do the building? How does that sound? I'll put a chest here, you do the building. Do the work for once, Lulu. Wait, where's my chest? I want to see if like she will actually work if I put the materials in. Where's the chest? Chest? Oh, there it is. What is she even doing? Dancing? Alright, Lulu. Make yourself useful. Will you do the work? Nope, Lulu is just dancing. Lulu doesn't help with work at all. Lulu is just dancing. Bruh. Like, bruh. At least help me out a bit here. Oh, wait, wrong one. Alright, what else do I need? Like, bruh. Lulu isn't even helping at all.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna make the rest of the stuff that we need. What is wrong with her? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna need one of this. Nah, it's understandable. She does makes you like question stuff like, why would you do this? Why are you like this? Can we just abandon her somewhere? I wish. Okay, let's make 4 of this. And then 1 of this. What else do we need? I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Jeez, and I have to manual build all of this. Shake my head, Lulu. Even Melrod is like, at least Melrod is like being by my side. He's making sure that I'm safe while I'm building. But Lulu, she's just dancing there. Why? Why are you like this? Oh wait, wrong one. Like why? This far in the game, I thought she'd get character development. I know, right? But no, she's exactly the same. What, you gonna help now? The blueprint's coming along very nicely indeed. Oh, I'm just so looking forward to our little party. I just can't wait. How about you help me then? By the way, Marrot, did you ever get your memory back? I completely forgot to ask about that. How ironic. What's with you all of a sudden? Yeah, what's with you? Oh, it's nothing really. It's just, you seem a little distant recently. Are you sleeping alright? No unusual dream or anything? Hey, how do you know about that? I know you two better than you know them yourself. After all, we're the best of friends now. We'll be together forever. No thank you. Together forever? What? We are going to be together forever, aren't we? Oh, what am I saying? Of course we are. No, we're not. Right. I think that's enough chatter for now. This party will never begin if we carry on hobnobbing like this. No, we're not. Excuse me, my best friend in this game is only Malrat, and Malrat only. And some of the other villagers, they are friends too. But you? You? Shake my head, Lulu. Okay, let me like just put the less of the blocks here. Bam, 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 bam. And she's just dancing there like bruh. Here, here, and here. Okay, where do I put the plushie? Okay. The fire are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I can remember that. For someone who have like a very bad memory, I'm not so bad at remembering blueprints like this. Nah, I shouldn't jinx it. I will probably like forget it soon. I think this one is here. There we go. Let's go. Alright, we're done. Don't ask me to do stuff again. At least help out. Like, the other villagers, if they ask for something, they actually help out, you know. Lulu, she doesn't help at all. Like, literally at all. Is there any food I can... Nah, I'll just grab some from restaurant later. Holy Kyuu, this looks like a perfect place for a pretty little party. I get that you're happy to have us back and everything, but why do we have to have a party? Because I'm jealous. I knew it was something like this. I knew it was something very self-centered. Rosie told me about the harvest festival you held on Furrowfield, and Bob spoke very highly of the crumpled-down dance party. But if the three of us can have a low-key gathering of our own, I won't feel left out anymore. We left you here for a reason. Ha! That's a rubbish reason. I've never heard of anything so stupid in my life. I agree, Malrat. I agree. But alright, I'll go along with it. After all, me and Kyuu are always leaving you in the lurch. Well, you're the one who was at first didn't want to come with us. So what's the plan for this party then? Sit on those stools and stare at each other? Remember when I said I had a surprise for you? You could just sit right there. Sure? Ta-da! I've been planning this party since you two left. I even baked a cake the day after you went away. What did you put in it? It reeks to high heaven. It does not. That's the aroma of fresh skelly winkle. A devil Malrat. Let's go. Wait, what do you mean the cake has skelly winkle? I mixed the meat into the cake batter with some slime oil and stirred it some mashed rabbit eyeballs and sprinkled some soil. Lulu, I just got back and you're trying to murder me right now? Is that what you're trying to do? I call it the Scrummy Scaly Sponsor Prize. Kyuu, would you like to take the honor of taking the first bite? No! I beg your pardon? The crashing of the waves drowned out the sound of your voice. I'll ask you again. No! Alright, you all. If I suddenly doesn't make any sound, you all know why, okay? I'm just gonna say my goodbye right now because I think Lulu is going to end me right now. Of course you would. How could you say no? I slave away for hours over the hot bonfire to bake it. Eat up now. You must be absolutely starving after being locked away for so long in that horrible prison. Fearing the worst, Kyuu and Mara take into Lulu's little cake. Kyuu's mouth is filled with nauseous fumes. He tries to flee to the toilet. Lulu's glare is firmly fixed on Kyuu's face. Help! Kyuu can't escape. I just escaped from the jail and I went straight into torture. This is actually pretty tasty. Malrat? Malrat is confused. Oh my god! The cake is so bad. Malrat got actually got hallucination. Malrod, Malrod, blink twice if you're in danger. Okay, he blinked twice. He's in danger. No. None of us are safe here. Oh gosh. I was a bit worried that this party would be the pits, but it's not really as tedious as I imagined. Malrod, is your head okay? Is your stomach okay? Are you alright? I knew you'd enjoy yourself. We have the cake to thank for that. Such a shame I never got to taste the thing myself. Excuse me? Lulu, can you please, next time, can you please eat all of your cake yourself? Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. For my next signature dish, I was thinking of rustling up a maulless mosh with an army and full. Oh my gosh. But Bonanzo doesn't sit on taste testing all my creation first. Oh. Rip Bonanzo. All of your sacrifice will be remembered. I will prepare a grave for you with the best flowers that I can find. Thank you, Bonanzo. And I'm sorry. So you shall have to wait a little while longer to enjoy that one. Malrod, are you okay? More cake, Malrod? No. I was just thinking, how much longer is this going to last? All of us together like this. What do you mean, Malrod? Why, forever, of course. I said it before, remember? What do you ask? You, yes? If something bad happens to me, like I stop being myself, would you hit me? I mean, heart, like wake up and come to your senses, heart. Can you do that for me? Sure? I'm weak though. It will feel like you got the tofu thrown into your face. So like, just squish. Malrod, wait, Malrod, what in the world has gotten into you? What's going on here, eh? Oh, Bonanzo, you're not. What, Bonanzo? Why is there a chicken on your legs? Are you throwing a party without us? You could have at least informed us that you'd made a safe return. Forever with Lulu sounds like a nightmare. I know, right? That's a nightmare. That's not even Hargan's illusion anymore. That's just plain nightmare like there. It's not what you think. I just happened to be on the beach when they made port. It was such a special moment. I don't want to spoil it. I thought we were all friends here, Lulu. It ain't fair you even get together without us. Oh. Malrod losing his brain because eating Lulu's cake. I know. Malrod, the moment that Malrod ate that cake, his brain just stops functioning. It just went goodbye. This looks like a fun little mess. Mind if I mingle it? I love crashing a party. Me, I'm gonna go bleeding mental. All through the night, the islanders celebrate the safe return of their friends Kyuu and Malrod. Hydrate? Okay, hold on. There, done. Now you drink too. Some weep at the sight of Lulu's cake, some scream blue murder at its taste, while others faint at the smell alone. I think I'm gonna need to prepare a graveyard after this. Oh my goodness! Coco Vixen, thank you so much for the welcome! I'm actually getting close to like finishing the stream, to be completely honest. Welcome, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in Raiders, I'm Kyuu, a tofu from Dimension 9. How are you all doing? What were you playing? The ultimate plot twist is Malrod losing control because that cake is so strong that everyone is like losing it right now. I'm probably gonna need to build a graveyard after this. Heyoooo! How is Heyoooo? As the party and each party-goer's stomach rumbles into the early hours, a spirit of togetherness falls over the group. The desire to build a new home together. Got done with the Digimon story? Oh, congratulations! How was it? Was it cool? Was there any cool plot twist? Was it fun? Did you have fun? I hope you were. Kyuu and Mallory laugh and joke all through the night. But behind that smile, something seems to be troubling Mallory deeply. Mallory, you don't have to think about the cake. Just pretend that the cake doesn't exist anymore. Pretend that it is non-existent. Just pretend it's out of your mind. Then morning comes. Awake! Morning, Kyuu. Last night's party was pretty fun, wasn't it? Say, you look a bit pale. You didn't eat anything funny at the party, did you? Malrat, I'm pretty sure we both know what exactly did we eat at the party. Anyway, last night, Digby told me they managed to finish the to get the pyramid finished while we were gone. Fancy going to take a look? Maybe the hike over will put some color back into your cheeks. Come on! Oh! We got the new recipe! The ending always get me in the feels. Oh, is it like super sweet and like sad and all that? Hacker memory. I don't think I've ever actually like seen that at all. That sounds interesting. Tea service, a delicate and dainty table setting ideal for afternoon tea. Can be used to store food and drinks. Huh. Instead of like making one of my own, I actually just gonna steal this. Mine now. Don't worry, you guys. I've purified it. It's no longer Lulu special cake anymore. It's safe. It's totally safe. At least I hope. We'll be fine. I think. I hope. It's a bittersweet ending. Oh, I see. I'm gonna like save first. I was actually like gonna like end the stream here because like we finished like one arc and we're about to like move on to the next arc. So, I'm like thinking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably like end the stream here. Let me like just sit here so that we have like a closer view. I'm probably going to end the stream here. Let's, wait a minute. Chuck, you need to throw up the cake. Oh my gosh, not like that. Bruh. What do you mean? That's horrifying. Don't say that. But like, wait, I want to check something. Hold on. I'm changing screen real quick. What? Hold on. Wait. Where is it? Hold on a moment, please. I'm here. Hello. Hello. Wait, I'm gonna like turn off something. Wait. I need to like... I remember like I actually like fixed this thing a lot, so like everything is like messed up right now. I'm gonna add like the normal chat. Where is it? Where is the chat box? I'm not seeing it. Ah, there it is. Oh, never mind, it's there. Okay then. What is this? This is just my other screen. Hello, my little don't feel upset, but I kinda slept. It's okay. Welcome. It's nice to meet you. So this is like my lobby screen. I actually already have this for a while. I just never use it because like I thought just talking with my model like this doesn't feel right because I don't have like an actual moving model and all that. So I thought like, I'm probably not gonna use it, but I ended up using it right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna do like a little bit of talking before we go. So, man, Dragon Quest Builder is really fun. I usually like I actually like ended up getting addicted to this game so much. So, anyways, wait, what are we doing tomorrow? It's fine. I think there are more people not having models than you thought. Yeah, true. But like, I kind of want to make mine like go a bit faster, but like, well, I keep wanting to like redraw some parts, because like the one in the previous one, the one that I used for karaoke last time, it actually doesn't have like proper shading, so it feels really weird to me, and I just wanna like, I wanted to like fix it a little bit more. I want to fix it more, so I definitely will. But like, it will take time, so you guys have to wait a little bit more. Honestly, you can use that for version 1 anyway. I don't know. It doesn't have physics, you know. It has eye movement, it has mouth movement, but it doesn't have physics yet at all. It doesn't have XYZ movement either. It only has like the face rig. Like literally only the eye, mouth, eyebrow, eyeball. It doesn't even have the breathing one. Only the not even the XYZ either. Even though like XYZ is like one of the must-have, it's better because you can practice too. Well, I want to at least, if I want to like get it done, I want to at least what's it called? I want to at least get the the XYZ, the head turning, head nodding, and like the breathing, and like simple physics like for the hair, just very simple one. It doesn't have to be like the hard one. I just want to like at least get the simple one done. Yeah, I think practice is okay. I will definitely practice more on that. Like honestly, the one that is like taking most of my time is actually the drawing part. The drawing my model is actually taking way longer than actually rigging my model. I'm honest though, I'm not even kidding. Like whenever I do the drawing, the parts, it actually like, it can take like so long, even for the simple one. And then after I'm done, sometimes I still think, oh wait, I should have put this here, and then I have to like redraw some parts again. I really want to like give it like the proper shading and all that. Last time it was like a very rush work too, so I really want to fix that before I actually like show it to the public. Like, it might, for other people it might be okay, it might be decent, but like for me, I just think it's not ready for me. It's not ready for my standard. I just think it's not ready yet for me to like publish into the world, because I want to do a proper debut when my model is finished. I want to do a proper debut. I want to do like proper introduction again. So yeah, I have to like do it properly and all that. Have a good night, or you're going to meal, Jim. Good night. Thank you for coming. We're just doing like a little bit of talk before we go. It's just a simple slide talk. But yeah, I actually, if you guys notice, I actually like reduced the amount of shorts on YouTube. And I, instead of like doing it daily, I actually changed it to like only, what's it called? Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So now I actually have like extra time to like work on other stuff. So now I actually have more time to work on like my thumbnails, to like do some fixing to my model and everything. I actually like it now. I actually have like extra time and still give proper content. So I actually like doing it like that. I hope that's okay though. So like it's slightly reduced on YouTube, but there is still some shorts, and it still counts as like uploading daily. Because like on days when there's no shorts, there is still the normal streams. So technically there is still something daily. Understandable, gotta make sure it's how you want it. Yeah, I really want to make it like at least decent enough. At least it has the basic movement. Still think it's better than 0, but yeah, I really wanted to at least have those. Okay, my target is, if I like put it in words, my target is like, wait, actually let me like type that. Where is my text? Let's see, let's make a text. I'm gonna call it target. Target, and then I'm gonna like, the color will be this. Wait. Target. Is that too small? I think that's too small. Gonna put this is like here so that you guys can see it. There. My target for like my model is like 1. Mouth movement. This one is definitely a must, of course. This one is definitely a must. And then the eye open and close and smile. This one is this two. It actually already exists on the one that I showed on karaoke. And then eyeball movement. I actually already did practice on this one and it works. And then after that, but I think it's too big now. There, eyeball movement. And then like, what's it called? Oh yeah, XYZ for head. It doesn't have to be like for the body. Body can wait. But like the one for the head is definitely a must. And then breathing. And then simple physics. Like the hair. Like when you like move around, the hair is supposed to like also like do a bit of like bouncy movement, like bouncy movement. So yeah, this is like my target before I actually like debuted. Oh wait, why is the cookie plate suddenly showing up? This is the target. Wait, let me like... There. That is the target. That is what the one I want to do. And the 1, 2, 3, they are technically done. The rest I still need to learn them. But I will definitely get there. The one for the XYZ head, I still like get a bit confused like how exactly it should look. But I know how to do it, so it's just like a matter of a bit more practice. And yeah, I also wanna like add like a bit of like basic shading and all that. So I will definitely need to work on that too. It will take a while, but I will get there. So please be patient with me. I try my best. I think that is all though. Wait, hold on, let me drink some water. So yeah, I think that is all for the target. And before I send you guys, hold on, what are we doing tomorrow? We are doing Sakuna, right, tomorrow? Oh yeah, I actually like did a bit of like offline gaming of Sakuna. Cause like I want to make it so that next time we do the Sakuna stream, we can go straight into the final battle or like the festival. Last time we left on that, right? So I wanted to like immediately go into the festival next time we do the stream. So I did a bit of like grinding behind the scenes. I hope that's okay for you guys. I did a bunch of like grinding. And it's really fun. I love the game. Don't overwork yourself. Don't worry, I won't. I take proper breaks. I sleep properly and I eat properly, I think. I even eat on stream so you guys can make sure that I actually do eat. Don't worry. I make sure to take care of myself. But yeah, hold on. Before we go, let me take a look around real quick. Wait, is there? Oh gosh, wait, hold on. Gonna check something. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna like set up a rate after this. The grinding is fine. The most people do that to avoid the stream getting stale. Wait, do what? I actually forgot. Oh, you mean this Sakuna? Oh yeah. I actually forgot what I was talking about. Okay, I'm glad to hear that it's okay. I'm trying to like make sure that it's not like it doesn't make you guys like feel like you guys are missing out on something. I'm just trying to make sure it's not like that. Also, I just realized something. There are two BGMs playing. Oh gosh, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna like set up the rate. We're gonna go raid our friend if it's raider here. Okay. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming. I will see you all on the next stream. I hope you all have a great day or night. Bye bye!